Close it now. Close it.
Now I'm just going to leave it open.
No.
Because every time you tell me, please close it. Hello! Every time. Please close the window. I know. I will. How are you guys?
Tenderloins.
No. That's a horrible hashtag.
It's
Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Good afternoon, good evening. How are you?
There's music in my head that I dance to. Makes me seem crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody.
And a couple dozen other things. I don't know.
I have to say, for being as stressed out as we are, like, we've been giggling more today than usual, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we've just decided that life is weird and we're going to laugh.
It's going to be how it is.
We're just going to laugh.
Yeah.
And dance to the music in our head.
There's music in the head.
Well, welcome to the live gem sale. Gosh, if you're new, this is weird.
Yeah.
I'm Athena. This is my better half. This is my cuter half.
Yeah.
This is definitely my sharper half. Very thankful for him.
Oh, that's sweet. Likewise.
So we are. Where is your cat? I don't know. He.
Donde está el gato?
That's actually correct.
I know.
His Spanish is getting better.
No, it's not.
Smudge was in here for the preview. If you saw that, and then of course he left. He's his own man. We do this twice a month. this whatever this is. What this is twice a month we bring you some of the best of the best, super cherry picked, special items. We don't have a lot of any one thing. And this show attracts different people for different reasons. Some people are collectors, so they want the super special. Although we have things at all price points, so it isn't just really expensive stuff. Although we have some nicer things too. And so everything ships free in the United States, which is kind of nice. And if you're outside the U.S., everything ships for $5. Anywhere in the world, and we can send things to you anywhere you are. So we also price compare our items to make sure that the value is really good. You can also do your own homework too, but we're really proud of that. But this sale is about what I think is the prettiest, the best, and we've saved a lot of things for tonight because it's the holiday edition.
I have some favorites in here. There's some cool stuff too.
There's some cool stuff.
I always look forward to these because I get to see some like super special stuff. So
Yeah.
whether you shop or not, just enjoy the process and have some fun with us tonight because you get to see some stuff that you normally otherwise don't get to see out there. And if you're into gems and minerals and you're into crystals and jewelry and things like that, which presumably you are because you're here, then you'll have some fun.
I honestly love, a couple of you have said it in the comments, and I just want you to know how much I love you. Even if you don't shop, get a notebook. I do like to teach. I'll be teaching you. You're going to learn about all the metaphysical and a lot of the geological properties of the stones that we're going to talk about today.
But don't go listening to your note I'll teach you. Like, you can just sit there with a glass of wine.
Or you can just drink wine and
blah,
relax.
blah, blah. Oh,
Well,
it's pretty. And call it a day.
You can.
Yeah.
But I think that life is a lovely learning experience, everyone, says the teacher in the room. And so maybe you like to learn, and I do too.
Somebody was asking if there's a minimum for free shipping. No, it just has to be in the U.S. Otherwise,
Yeah.
outside the U.S., you pay $5.
So as I'm getting older, what I'm noticing, share my experience with you, is I will remember something,
What?
but not the right word. Okay? So go with me for a minute. I think it was Michelle Nasello, not to call you out, but Canada's a big deal at Sage Goddess. We love our Canadian family. We really do. We have a lot of SG fans in Canada. We love you too.
Shout out to Canada, eh?
What up? We love you, Canada. Sometimes we wish we were you, Canada. So anyway, this morning I was talking about quad pay, because if you spend $100 or more, you can separate, in the U.S., you can separate your payment into 4 installments with no interest. So Michelle asked for something for Canada. Now here's the good news. I remembered it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't called skeezer, and that's the word that has stuck in my head. She said, "Can you give blah, blah, blah for Canada?" And the word that stuck in my head was skeezer, but I don't think it's called skeezer. But apparently there's a thing for like quad pay, but in Canada, and I don't think it's called skeezer.
In Mexico, it's called Cuatro Pay.
Quatrepe. I don't think it is. So
No,
anyway,
it's not.
those of you in Canada, it's not called skeezer, is it? Michelle Nacello? Are you there? Anyway, so I remembered to mention it, but then as I'm getting older, I don't remember the word. Oh, Joanne is in Vancouver. So beautiful. Oh my God, you guys are just a winter wonderland right now. Me too. Can I just come live with
Those
you, Joanne?
mountains around Vancouver are just like something else.
Yeah. I think if SG chose one international location, I do have to say we'd head off to Mexico. But if we chose 2 international locations, I think our second would be Canada. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Oh, Sezzle, not Skeezer, but I was close.
I'd find an island.
Sezzle, not Skeezer.
That's just as helpful.
Sezzle.
Yeah, no.
Okay, anyway. Skeezalicious.
Is that the name of the platform that does like extended payment?
Yeah, in
That's
Canada.
such like a startup like
Sezzle.
name.
Sezzle.
There was this whole time period where
I see you, Steven.
startup companies were putting like LYs at the end of every
No,
word.
but it's like LE. Like
So,
sizzle, but with an E.
Somebody would have a startup that would be in the food industry and it'd be called Forkly and Spoonly, and they'd be
Sagely.
really fierce competitors.
Sage goddess.
So this sizzle thing sounds like the same thing.
Sizzler, Skeezer, something for Canada. Okay. Is it dark and cold in Vancouver? I would still trade places with you right now. Okay. You have to have an account at sagegoddess.com. If you don't have one already,
tell
it's
them the
okay.
rules. What are you
Don't
doing
go away. Stay here. Oh, and Linda's in Calgary. Oh. Don't leave, but before tomorrow, you need to set up an account because that's how you're going to pay your invoice and get your stuff. Okay.
So after
when we're
tonight
done tonight,
ends, when we're done tonight, go to sagegoddess.com. If you haven't already, you create an account, and one of the things you have to do in there is put your YouTube handle. What is your YouTube handle? Well, it's the name that you use that we see on the screen here. So if you are EA, who just said,
she's rushing us, by the way.
let's start, I don't know who EA is.
I know who
I'm
EA
sure EA is fabulous, but
I know who EA is.
for
and
us
EA
to
wants
figure
us
out
to get going.
who EA is and to send the invoice, EA's profile on our website under her account where it says YouTube username has to say EA. So
Okay.
you just do that after today, and then after today's sale, and you'll be able to go ahead and get your invoice and get your things.
Yep. And everything you buy tonight will reach you before the holidays. So you are within our. I know. EA's like, I'm fabulous. You are fabulous. Everything you buy tonight will reach you by the holidays, no matter where you are in the world.
Almostly.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
You're just
I shall not.
Are you going to ignore me?
I shall not digress.
You're just going to ignore me. You're trying to keep this going.
Skeezer.
Okay.
Okay. You want a shaman or you'll die? Wow, that's intense, Samantha. I want to help you with that because I want you to live. So where
Take
we
it
go?
easy.
If Dave gets his choice, we're gonna go somewhere else first. So
We're going to start with number 1.
Okay. Why don't we do Shaman Dreamstone first? Let's
No,
talk a
that's
little
not
bit.
number 1.
Okay, David. Is it under S for shaman?
I doubt it.
No, it's not.
D for dream.
Quartz. Oh, Team SG.
That's awesome.
Okay. We have 3 different sizes. Will you grab them real quick? We have stuff at all price points tonight. We really do. Because that way, there's something kind of for everybody. Yeah, the reason discounts don't apply here, you guys, is they're already baked into the price and your shipping is free. So we don't do discounts here. Yeah.
Shaman Dreamstones.
That's a Shaman Dreamstone. What is a Shaman Dreamstone? Let me show you the ways. So Shaman Dreamstone are these nodule-like quartz pieces that come from Brazil. And they form in these like bubbles, okay? I don't know if when you were a kid, if you were really into these, but do you remember the snow globes that you would shake and then there'd be like a little world inside? God, the rainbows on that piece are insane. It reminds me of those. I was kind of obsessed with those when I was little. I thought they were really neat.
Us too.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Now kids are like, what? I mean, I showed one to Zoe and she was so not impressed, but they have
Where are the
electronics,
buttons?
Like you don't do anything with it?
Where are the buttons?
What's cool about Shaman Dreamstone is that it's a mix of all kinds of different minerals. So it's raw on the back, like Dave just showed you, and then on the front, it's polished. And there literally is a whole world inside. They call it shaman's dream because you can journey with these. I mean, you start gazing into those and letting your vision kind of fall soft, and you'll be amazed at what a deep meditation that can be. So these are like Mother Nature's little snow globes. I think they're so beautiful. So what's inside of there? So it's quartz, and then inside you have a mixture of kaolinite, which is very calming and soothing. You have actinolite, which prevents psychic attack and disturbances to your field. Sometimes there's rutile in there. If there is, he'll find it. He's the rutile whisperer. There's lithium in these, which is, I swear if there isn't rutile, he spontaneously creates it. The pink that you're seeing right there is lithium. That's legit lithium, right? It's for
cool that you guys can see that.
and,
I like that.
so it's really, really neat that you can see all of the details. The lighting in this room is so much better. Once we moved up here, it was like, why didn't we do this all along? So anyway.
Because I got to carry all this stuff up the
I know.
stairs.
But that's why you're a big, strong.
Oh, yeah. Big strong man.
Big boy. Strong boy. So I love Shaman Dreamstone. I'm a big fan. I collect it too. Some people call it scenic quartz. There's different names for this. Just for those of you who are just here learning, there's different names for this. So you'll see it as scenic quartz, garden quartz, lodolite, which is actually one of the mineral inclusions that's in there. But it really is a mixture of lots of different minerals. Isn't it pretty? It's like a looking glass. And what's really cool too is, I like to think about this, thousands of years it took our incredible planet to produce each one of these, right? So what was going on is that first layer formed, and then the second layer formed, and it all kind of got trapped in time. I know, kind of special, right? There he's pulling on that side. There you can see lots of actinolite, lots of kaolinite. It's formed in those layers. It's almost like a phantom. And between those layers could be 1,000 years, could be 10,000 years of time.
Do you see the phantom lines in there?
Isn't it incredible?
You see that?
Yep. So it's like nature, telling you a story. Do you know how to read the story? There's a cave back in there, do you see? So in a journey, you just go whoop right in there and see you tomorrow. That one's a really cool one because it has a full cave.
Yeah, that's right.
So we have 44 of the medium, 7 of the large, and 3 extra large. So the small is what we're calling medium. I don't know why we didn't call it small, but it's not. So that's the medium, 2 to 3 inches. The large, 3 to 4 inches. The extra large, 4 to 5 inches. And again, I have 44 of this medium, 7 of the large, and 3 of the dangerous, like that.
Dangerous.
Yeah. $39, $59, $79. $39, $59, $79, $39.
You got to tell them how this works, though, for anybody who's new.
Okay, so if you're new, you have to wait for Team SG to write Shaman Dreamstone, small or medium, $39. And then you can say sold, 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 sold.
You just comment sold.
You gotta wait
until they post it. Nope, not yet. Don't do it. Don't you do it. No.
They're pretty quick
There
about
you
it.
go.
There we go. Okay, so, and here's how I want you to imagine Hannah and Alexis and Kelsey, which, by the way, hi everybody.
Hey, you guys.
Thinking of you guys. Want to see my impression of them right now?
You okay?
It's been a hard 9 months.
Oh, man. Somebody's going to screen grab that, and, yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird.
I'm a visual learner. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. I think they're super beautiful. I don't think we've had them for you in a really long time.
No.
I don't think we've had them in a really long time.
I was going to say, it's been a while since I've seen them.
I have a piece on my in my box of crystals. If I ever travel to go and do a journey, which obviously haven't this year, but I usually do, I have a little box of things that I travel with, and there's a little tiny Shaman Dream quartz in there. I have journeyed with that thing to other dimensions, so enjoy. Yeah, make sure your feed is set to live chat and not top chat. That's really important because you can start seeing funky things if you're in top chat.
Want to be in live chat.
Yeah. And make sure your internets are real good. Get your kids off the Fortnites. If you can. Congratulations, yeah. Yeah, seriously, they do have fire fingers. But, I used to be in the room with them. I miss being in the room with you guys. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before we can do that again. Woo! Oh yeah. Aw, thanks you guys. We're really happy that you're there.
I can't help but like look at this one and think like it was like formed during like Pompeii or
Can
something.
you show them that?
In
There is
the
something about
camera,
this particular one. It's insane. It does look like Pompeii because you're thinking of the ash, but I mean,
Yeah,
look
that's what I'm
at
thinking.
the visual on that. It's just insane. It does. They just found a dude and his son, I think, in Pompeii.
It was a guy in. Well, I read a guy and his servant.
Oh, his slave.
His servant.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah. I prefer servant, but they did have slaves.
I think they did say slave in the article. I was just
Yeah.
trying to be a little bit more.
It's gentle, but they
Gentile.
did have slaves. You imagined a cat typing when I did that?
I actually did too. I actually did too. I'm with you on that, guys.
Let me tell you that my cat does not type. He barely moves. He gets up to eat and to poop.
He can be quick. He can be quick when he wants to.
If he's mousing, it's different.
If he's
but-
mousing, it's.
So how do you know if you got one? It's a great question from Donna Nova. Is anybody new here, by the way? I do always like to welcome people who are new. Team SG will post a list of the people in the feed.
Yeah, you gotta
and
give
say
them a minute.
congratulations. So, but they gotta tally it all up so just give them a minute, and then they'll post that for you.
Yeah, you'll see after this first one, they'll comment with a whole bunch of names, and we can check the list and see if you got it.
We do have some labradorite.
Ooh.
We have pendants. Somebody was asking if we have labradorite tonight. We do. We have a little labradorite
Ooh.
jewelry.
You want to do that?
We can, sure.
Okay.
I'm down.
Are you down?
I'm here for it. Look at that. Trisha's new. Samantha's new. Christiana.
Welcome,
Well,
welcome.
Christiana said wow, not new. Lisa's new.
Oh.
Trisha, yeah, so I said Trisha. Let's see. Jen's new. Welcome in, everybody. Look at that. Hi, everybody who's new. Hopefully we haven't been too weird for you today. We're a little tired, which makes us loopy.
And by we,
If one of us is going to be too much for you, let's frankly be honest about who that is.
okay.
It ain't going to be him. Okay. We actually only have 10 of these, so we could do this one.
Okay.
Okay, this is really neat. So if you love pendants, we have quite a few really beautiful pendants tonight. We have labradorite, and let's show them both, if you don't mind. So we have labradorite in the Buddha and in Ganesha. These need a nice tight shot.
Mhm,
These are open on the back, sterling silver, really beautifully done. That's Ganesha. Did you see we have little tiny baby Ganeshas at sagegoddess.com today? They're so cute. This is a much bigger Ganesha. Hand carved out of labradorite. It's beautiful. It's got the flash on the back and on the front. Ganesha is the Hindu god who helps you overcome your obstacles. Obstacles to love, obstacles to prosperity, obstacles to sanity. Oh, Ganesha. So that is Ganesha, and then this is the Buddha, obviously. The Buddha is not a god, right? The Buddha is a man who achieved enlightenment, and so such a powerful figure of transformation, wisdom, mindfulness. There's a lot of parts of my practice that come from the Buddhist tradition, even though I wouldn't consider myself a practicing Buddhist. But I really appreciate everything about the Buddhist path.
You can see the quality on these. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Whoever carved these really knew what they were doing, because it highlights the features, and again, it's beautiful on the back and on the front. And these are done in sterling silver with a nice big veil too, so you can put all kinds of different chains or beads through this. You could even attach it to a mala. Aren't they pretty? So it's just about which energy you connect more with, the Buddhist tradition or the Hindu tradition. I love Ganesha and the Buddha, so I would have a hard time choosing. I will tell you, I've had the Buddha once before in Labrador. I've never had the Ganesha. So that's kind of new for us too, which is neat, right? It's very serene, very peaceful. So I have 5 of each, 5 Ganeshas, 5 Buddhas. They're by the same artist, so the same quality. You can tell the bezel's the same.
You can see the silvers. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the quality of the silver is really nice. I love how when you turn it, you can really see the profile of the face too.
Yeah, these are nicely carved.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they take a long time. These are 2.5 inches, 2.3 to 2.5 inches. Aren't they gorgeous? So they are $145 each. And I have 5 of the Buddhas, and I have 5 of the Ganeshas. It's actually a really great price. for a substantially sized pendant.
And 95 and the quality.
And. That you could wear on a black cord, you know, and keep it really simple so that all of
I put it on a silver chain, no?
Yeah, or you could do a long silver chain. I would wear it long, I guess, is the upshot. I don't think I would wear this up high. I would wear it, for me, I would wear it a little bit longer. Aren't they really beautiful? Can you imagine giving that as a gift? I mean, that's an incredible gift, too.
Happy holidays.
That's weird.
Seriously, the 2 words I say this whole time, you're like, that's weird. I said 2 words.
No, but you were doing like a little weird song with it. Like
I've said 2 words. I was trying to show the flash. I've said 2 words, and you're like, that's weird.
We've been together for 20 years already.
Oh, yeah. Happy holidays.
No, the song was weird. Not saying happy holidays is weird, but to go happy holidays.
I was trying to show the flash.
It's true. I'm
What's
glad
true?
you guys are enjoying that. The moonlit set, it's a great deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Charlene, me too. It's an incredible. Can you imagine that as a gift? You are a VIP, Pamela. I'm glad you felt special today. My students got a special sale today and secret listings on our website, so they're really excited about that. Oh, yeah. If you got one of those, congratulations. I think that's one of the most beautiful, honestly. If you were to like ask me to rank the Buddha pendants and Ganesha pendants I've seen in my life, those are top 5 of the most beautiful I've ever
Your
seen.
students brought down our website today.
Yeah, you guys crashed the website.
That was awesome. I had it planned that we were going to scale up the servers this evening. And it was almost like that movie Christmas Vacation, where they finally get the twinkling lights on the house, and they show the like nuclear power plant and the emergency. They're
The
like,
little lights were twinkling, Clark.
they're turning on the emergency power. So our developers who were on the back end, they're like, emergency power.
Yeah, it was a little scary. Yay! Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you got one of those if you wanted one. And Carrie got her first Dreamstone. Look how exciting this is.
That's cool.
No, don't be sorry. You were just excited to see what was happening. I don't blame you. I would have rushed to the website too. So we were like, look at them crashing the site.
Boom.
Okay. God, we've got so much to get to today. I'm excited about all of it. You want to pick something?
Okay. How about number 1?
If you're just going to go in chronological order, then you don't get to choose.
Then at least I'm organized.
Okay. Okay, these are cool though.
Okay,
Yeah.
oh, look at that. You're going to roll with me on this.
These are called Agudal meteorites. And we had a meteorite for you last time. Remember the palisite? And you guys were excited about the palisite. So we were like, well, we have one more meteorite pendant. Maybe you'd be into this for the holidays. This one, so I held this today and my hand was like vibrating. Meteorites are really intense for me. It's the one, meteorites are the thing I give to people when they're like, I don't feel anything from crystals. And I'm always like, here, hold a meteorite. And then tell me you don't feel anything. This is Agudal. So Agudal meteorites come from an area in Morocco in the mountains where that meteor struck the earth. And so this is a Moroccan meteorite. It is, some people say that Agudal is the meteorite of happiness, and it makes you feel buzzy and happy. What I love about this, they didn't overdo this one. They didn't put a big bezel on it. They just put a bail on it and kept it really simple. And I think, at least from my perspective, that it doesn't detract from the beauty of the material. It's just all about the meteorite there. Isn't that cool? So this is extraterrestrial material, not unlike moldavite or Libyan tektite. I mean, this is the result of this massive thing striking our planet and creating this magic, and you can feel it. Some people don't like meteorites because they're too buzzy. Some people say it gives them a headache. Sometimes that's because it opens your crown chakra too far too fast, and so it can make you a little over buzzy, right? I have 10 of these. They are 1 inch. This is the combination in your hand of space and earth, right? As above, so below. Okay, so we have 10. They are $89 a piece for genuine meteorite. They are
It's kinda cool to have a
1 inch
meteorite.
pieces. It is really cool. And Dave and I would tell you, most meteorite you find is little tiny pieces.
Like little like specks.
Like chipstones. You know what I mean?
Just like a chip.
So to find something where the piece itself is almost an inch long is pretty cool. And to get that for under $100 is pretty cool. This would be a great gift. This I would put on a cord. And just I would not dress this up. I would put on a leather cord or some kind of a suede cord or something and keep this real simple. Or you could add this, you could take one of your beaded bracelets apart and restring it with this in the bracelet, would be really cool too, although it's heavy. So I think your best bet is to put this on a cord and wear it that way.
Keep the focus on the meteorite.
Isn't that cool? You have a piece of living history, you have a piece of space. And that's a cool gift idea.
Out of this world.
And then you can write on a card, write all about Agoudal, Agoudal, meteorite, and talk about where it's from and what the metaphysical properties are of meteorite. This is a cool gift to give someone. If you keep it, I won't judge you, but it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, everything tonight, the prices are really good. But this
and
is
they're
our
heavy. It's
holiday
heavy.
shopping.
Meteorite is heavy, so that's cool.
Yeah, you'll feel it when you get it.
Yeah.
And then, if you're working with it, I want to know your experience with it. If you like it, how it compares to other meteorites you might have. Maybe you have like Agnimani tektite, or maybe you have Libyan tektite, or maybe you have a different meteorite from another part of the world. Maybe you have a Russian meteorite, or be very curious to hear your experiences. They are from Morocco, the mountains of Morocco. Yeah, pretty neat. We've never had a Moroccan meteorite either, so that's kind of fun too. What do you want to do now?
Amethyst?
Or aventurine.
Where is it?
What, the amethyst or the aventurine?
Aventurine.
Oh, it's red. It's a generator in the back behind the...
Oh, I thought you said or aventurine, not aura aventurine. I thought you said aura. And I'm looking up here for something that's aura treated.
I'm the one who can't hear, remember?
What?
You gotta speak up, honey.
Totally missed that. Right? I mean, it sounded like she said aura aventurine. Not or aventurine.
I don't have pre-night in the show, but I do have pre-night on the website. If you didn't see the pre-night ones on the website today, oh my God, the small ones already sold out a couple of hours ago. And the price on them is nuts. I'll show them to you at the end tonight before I bid you farewell so that you can go have your way with them. Is that a red aventurine generator, or are you just happy to see me? Red aventurine! Okay. Yes, New Zealand. Although I don't want wine yet. I want Dr. Pepper.
Get your ASMR going. Thank you, Pepsi.
I actually really like ASMR. I know it's so weird. Sometimes I watch it, just listen to it. Oh, I want that. I'm gonna drink it.
Closer to the mic.
I think the meteors are gone.
I have a feeling they're gone.
Aw.
All right, these are beautiful.
Congratulations, you guys. Okay, so these
And
are.
do you see they're slant-faced?
I do. These are 7.5 to 8 inch red aventurine generators from Brazil. Red aventurine is a quartz-based mineral that has hematite in it, and that's what creates the color. So what's really nice about red aventurine is you get all the energetic properties of quartz, right? Raises the vibration, stimulates energy flow. But then you also get the metaphysical properties of the hematite in there too, which is grounding, stabilizing, anchoring. Anytime you have a stone that activates both the root and the crown, it automatically opens the rest of the central channel. So it creates a really nice energy flow in your body. And that's the reason why, it's a very long story, but that's the reason why red aventurine is known as a stone of regeneration, because it stimulates energy flow and growth among all of the energy centers in your body. Now these are just really beautiful. I also just think red aventurine is really stunning. You'll see shades of like a darker red into a brown, like a aubergine color, all the way to like a, on that one side you can see kind of orangey yellow tones.
She's pretty.
He's a big boy. I don't think of that as a feminine stone.
No?
No.
Mm.
That's a man.
That's a man stone.
It is kind of masculine for me, and not just because it's pointy and hard. Hematite makes you flighty. Really, Amy Wood? Amy Wood said hematite makes her flighty. That's interesting, because usually for most people it's very anchoring. Wait till you see these 3D Metatrons cubes, and then let's talk about flighty. If you're flighty and floaty after that, like, then we gotta hold you down.
Those are anchors. Those aren't cubes. Those are anchors.
Those are anchors.
You could hold a ship down with those. I carried those in yesterday.
It's just about the cut. They did a nice job cutting it. That's why he was pointing it out. You know, sometimes they bring the face down just a little bit to sort of.
So sometimes they do this longer edge here. So what they do, see how the sides here are cut symmetrically, but on this side they cut it down more, and that's to give that front a nice big face to display.
Is it a 5-3-5-3? No, it's not quite. That would have its own metaphysical significance.
It's got 6.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, that's a Crystal Masters class.
Sorry, wasn't trying to do math on you.
Yeah, it's just the number of sides on the faces has significance, but this one is not consistent. So okay, so 7 to 8 inches. I have 6 of these red aventurine generators from Brazil.
Karen heard me under my breath.
$119, which is so great for a huge red aventurine generator, especially since it ships for free. Sometimes, do you ever look at crystals?
No. Never.
I look at them through the lens of like younger me, who would have really been excited to get a huge generator like that for $120. The metaphysical shops I used to shop at when I was young were really expensive. Now looking back at it through the lens of time, they had beautiful stuff, but it was really expensive. The only benefit was they used to let me do layaway. So
when we were young, everything was expensive. I mean, do you remember when we went to that it was like our first year of dating or whatever, we went to this little casino and we were playing slot machines.
This is cute.
So we're there, right? We didn't have any money, right?
It was 2001.
I don't even think it was two. Anyway, so we're at this slot machine. We're like getting hungry, right? But we're having fun, and it's like quarter.
And we also couldn't afford a big dinner.
Quarter. And so we're like, what do you want to do for dinner? I don't know. It depends how we do here, right? So are we steak dinner or are we like Del Taco?
Yeah, are we going to the food court or are we going to the steakhouse? So then we got all the cherries, right? It was cherries, wasn't it?
I don't know, something.
Yeah, and we won how much? $1,000 or something?
No, it was not $1,000. I swear to God, I think it was $120 something, and we went and had a fabulous steak dinner. We were so thrilled. I was
so happy. I wanted a steak dinner so bad. That's Viejas Casino.
That was Viejas, yeah.
In San Diego, which is near Descanso, which is like holy sacred.
It felt like $1,000 at the time. Reservation
land that casino is on. It's so sacred and beautiful out there. So it's one of my favorite places. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Back to
No way. Amanda says, "Come to my casino. I'm a blackjack dealer. Girl, you and I would be BFFs forever."
Is that legal?
I don't know, but I want to play blackjack so damn bad. It's my favorite thing to do when we're in Vegas, and I will shut that table down. Dave has seen me do it. If people come to my table and their energy's bad, I tell them they have to leave. Because I win at blackjack. I'm really good at it. It's all intuition, right? And then the table starts going and the energy's good, and you get in there, it's like 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and then some, person comes along, doesn't have good energy. Sheriff
Dave is like, time to go to bed.
No, and then a bad energy person comes, and then all of a sudden we start losing. You've probably seen this, right? And so I have many times said, like, you over there, so sorry, but you got to go away, like, because you're at my table and you're messing up the vibes. And then that person leaves, and we start winning again. Cha-ching! It's all happening for us.
It's all energy.
You've never been to a casino? Oh my God. I'm a dangerous person to go to a casino with because I will stay up all night long and I will moderate my table. Anyway, back to red adventuring.
Back to red adventuring.
Congrats if you got one. I don't even remember
You
seeing
haven't
them
even
in the
put
feed.
it up.
I know.
Have you said?
Yeah, I did.
You haven't.
Yeah, I did.
No.
They're 119.
I don't think you said it.
I have 6 of them. They're $119.
Did they sell?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Deanna lived in Henderson for 15 years. I love Nevada. I really do. Oh my gosh. Sherry says she throws dice. We need to go gambling together. I will teach you how to play blackjack. That could be a bonus class. I just love it. And when I'm in Vegas, it's like I don't want to eat. I just want a nice drink brought to my table, and I want to just tell people what to do and whether they can be at my table.
I want to eat. I do.
Congratulations, you guys.
Did we sell them?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hey, did we sell those?
Hey, Team SG, did we sell these?
We were gambling.
Okay, we were talking. We were telling
They
a
did.
story.
Okay, BK's on top
We
of it.
weren't
Thank you,
paying
BK.
attention. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll teach you. And then you're going to have to use your intuition because intuition is blackjack. Okay, they want the loose citrines. You want to do that?
You know,
now?
it's so funny. I was just looking at that.
Are you?
This is one of the things for me that I really like tonight. So this is one of my highlights. Okay?
Yeah. This is new for us. We just thought we'd experiment. So I bought these myself and brought these into the sale. So I cherry picked these. We only have about 25 of them. These are natural faceted citrines. And I'm going to explain this to you because it's a little complicated. 6 of them are kind of flat, so they're a little bit less expensive. So we'll start with those, okay? But,
flat on the back, you mean?
Yeah. But even the biggest one is only $40. So these are really affordable.
Are you serious?
Yeah. These are really, really, really affordable.
Okay. So is like the intention that people make these into rings?
Okay. There's so many things you could do with this, you guys. If you have, I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you have a pretty glass jar that you have your incense in, you could glue this to the jar. You can make it like a prosperity incense and glue the flat side. You could send this off to Nicole Novell. She can make you a cuff out of it, okay? Because on the flat side, she sets the bezel in copper, makes a leather cuff for you. You could take this to a jeweler and just have them set it in a simple 4-prong sterling silver or 14 karat gold setting. Would not be expensive at all.
No, it's got to be a simpler one.
You don't have to make fun of me, right? I've been talking a lot today. Okay, so I'm going to start. So Dave's going to show you from the side. These are a little bit flatter. They're fantastic. I mean, they're the size of a normal stone. It's just the other ones are really thick. So we're selling these by weight. Okay, I know these are insane. Okay, so these ones are 0.7 to 0.8 inches. These are 11 carats each. I have 6 of these.
Wait, is this the right size?
That's the right one.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, this is 5A. I have 6 of these. They are 11 carats, $22.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Look at that cut.
You should totally have this made into a ring.
You should have it made into a ring. They call that a radiant infinite cut.
Isn't that what they call a plate or something?
Do you want to show it on my finger just so that I don't know if you
You're
guys
trying
can
to
see
get an
that.
idea. They're not
It's
gonna be able
hard
to
to see
it
that
because of the color.
I know it's so clear, but it's big, and that's the smallest one. I know.
No, it's not. See, this one's.
Well, the other ones,
by weight.
by weight.
By
that
weight.
Is the smallest
That's
one.
why you had it in that order on the tray.
That's
I'm
right.
like, God, it's out
Yeah,
of
because
order.
do you see how dimensionally it's a little bit? It's thinner.
It's thinner. But it's got a huge table.
It's got
That's
a
what
huge
they call it.
table.
Huge table. See, I've learned
So if
something
you
over
guys
the
like
years.
this, I think we should consider working more in the cut and faceted stones. It's
This
just
could
we
be
haven't
fun.
done a lot of it, so we're like, well, let's see what they think. So I didn't bring very many. I only got like 24 of these.
I like it. It's easy to carry upstairs.
Well, and I will tell you something. You can totally put that in a ring. That's a 7 on the measure of hardness scale. Like that, you're not going to hurt that stone. It's
All
really,
right.
really
So
cool.
then you got the next one, which is B.
Okay, now B is.
You only had 6 of those.
I only
I'm
had
sorry,
6,
you
I know.
guys.
I'll do better next time.
Seriously, there's like 100 people saying.
Well, I didn't know. What if they all said, "Oh, that sucks. I don't want that."
Well, then you would have had a lot of rings.
Okay. This is 15 carats. What he's showing you right now. Do you see how it's a deeper stone?
So it's the table smaller, but the what do they call
Crown.
it right
The
there where you
crown
can
is
see
deeper.
the crown is deeper.
So these are 0.65 inches. We have 5 of them. $24. $24 for 15 karat citrine.
I like this. This is
I
neat.
want to see what you do with it. Like, I'm actually genuinely curious. You're going to make a wand, you're going to make a pendant, you're going to send it to Nicole, she'll make you a cuff. You could, I mean, the sky's the limit.
They're beautiful pieces.
They're so beautiful.
All right, so this is the
Okay,
second.
so that's the second one. Then I have, the next one up is medium. I have 12
So
of
hang on,
these.
hang on. You said you got 5 of these, and these are how much?
15 carats,
Okay,
24.
well they just shit, you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I always hate it when we have too few of things. Like I'd rather have more of something. So I'm sorry.
I know. And I actually turned down the opportunity to buy more because I was like, well, I don't know if they're gonna like them. There's a plumber outside. Okay, this next size up is 20 carats,
Hello, cutie.
0.75 inches. I have 12 of these, and that
This
one
is getting thick.
That's $30. I'm telling you, you're a jeweler. And by the way, here's the secret. If you want to have a solid gold ring made for not that much money, have this made in 9K, 9 karat gold. Do you know why? 9 karat gold is harder than 14 karat gold. It will last you longer. It won't bend. It won't break. The prongs won't snap. And it's also less expensive. The price of gold has skyrocketed. If you take this to your neighborhood jeweler and say, hey, can you put this in a 6-prong 9K setting, simple band, it's going to cost you, I don't know, maybe $200. And for $200, you have a 15 karat gold citrine ring.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, this thing's big.
It's insane.
This one is 20 carats, right?
This one is 20 carats.
This is 20 carats. That's
Congratulations.
Great.
I'm glad you guys like them. I
Yeah.
think this is fun.
I like this. This is fun.
Yeah. And then the next size up, I only have 3 of these. This one, it's getting more narrow now. This one is 24.5 carats.
24 and a half carats.
Look how beautiful
Look
that
at that.
is. That is an incredible stone. I always say these are like these infinite radiant cuts look like if you were in the 80s and you had those infinity mirrors. My parents had one in their house. It's so cheesy now, but it was like really cool then. But look how perfectly cut this stone is.
So the deeper the crown, you call it? The crown, the more it like reflects in there, huh?
The more it reflects the light.
That's pretty nifty. Look at that.
It's insane. This one is,
You got 3 of these.
I have 3 of these. They're $34.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of a gimme. And again, what you could do with that, the jewelry you can make with that, that's a 24.5 karat natural citrine. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring you some really special stuff tonight that's super affordable, you know, for gift giving or...
And you got one left.
Now there's one extra large, one...
We'll call this the Big Daddy.
One big daddy for you. This one is 29 carats, 0.85 inches. That's a stone and a half, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? Oh,
I got
$40. Enjoy. It's gorgeous. There isn't much more to say about it except just wow. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Don Fisher. I'll get some more cut and faceted. Now that I know that you guys are into it, I'll get some more. I just didn't know if
I
anybody
had
would be
no
interested.
idea either. Yeah, I had no idea.
It's different.
But these are rad. Like, I don't know. Like, I pressed the button, it didn't work. These are rad.
Yeah.
This is one of when we were laying this out, I was like thinking,
Wow, what is that?
this is really cool. Yeah, I love the cuts on them.
He's got some really incredible stones. This particular
That is
jeweler who
cool.
cut those, so I'll hook it up. I'll find some good
We'll
stuff.
try and get more quantity next time.
Yeah, congratulations
Yeah.
if you got one. Truly, like everything tonight's really special. I am genuinely excited for you if you've gotten any of the items we've had so far. They're really special.
Well,
Truly.
since we're on the subject of citrine,
You want me to do all types of stones? It's good to know. Okay, well this is a whole nother situation today.
this is super special too, but for a different reason.
Alexis and Dave, do you have the data on this? Because Brooklyn was supposed to give you modified data on these.
I got nothing.
Alexis, did you get the recount from Brooklyn on these?
Maybe we'll hold off on this for a few minutes
Okay.
until she verifies. Okay? Okay.
Can you, if you don't have it, Alexis, can you tell Brooklyn to please give it to you? Basically what we're doing is these citrines have record keepers on them. And but there were 3 pieces in the lot, I think Brooklyn said, that did not have record keepers. So we're taking those out, and we're only selling the ones with the triangles. That way you don't have to wonder, is mine going to have a record keeper? So, okay.
All right, what now? Flip my page.
Yeah, so let me just tell you, the 2 jewelers I go to, let me just tell you really quickly. Sylvia's Creations on Etsy, Silvias Creations. She's not going to set that faceted stone for you, though. She doesn't like to set faceted stones. Nicole Neville, puresoulholistics.com. These are both women who've been my dear personal friends for a long time, too. Nicole Neville will take that and do something for you. She does. She also does copper plating and electroplating and does some really magical stuff. So, or you can take it to your local jeweler. But those are my 2 friends, and you can trust them. Okay.
You know what I want to do? I want to do the table.
Ah, I like that. Let's do it.
Right?
Yeah.
This way, there's not a lot of them.
We should mention it early so that people can think about it, because it is a decision.
That's why I was thinking about it. So, I got to move the tray of jewelry off the table.
Okay.
And then
He's going to show you a table.
I'll show you a table.
So the actual tabletop is for sale. We have 7 of them. For those of you who asked, and I have to beg your patience and forgiveness because multiple of you kept asking me how big it was, and I didn't know. I feel bad. 23.5 inches.
24.
It's 2 feet. And it's about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick.
3/4 to 1.
That looks like
3/4
to me. That looks like 3/4. So call it 2 feet wide and 3/4 of an inch thick. Okay. Don't lose the tray. I know. I have one of these. I was gifted one of these. If you've been to the classroom at Sage Goddess, then you've seen it because it's my healing altar. It's packed up right now until I move back into my office. This is malachite on the outside. We ship it. We've shipped these. We can ship anything anywhere, Charlene. So not to worry. We crate it, and it gets to you safely. And yes, this ships for free in the U.S. And yes, it's $5 outside the U.S.
That's one of the things that makes this real good.
Yeah, because this would be $100 just to ship it to you.
Easily.
Okay, because we're gonna crate it. The center is azurite. It's all inlaid azurite. Azurite is the 3rd eye stone for wisdom, intuition, psychic development.
Azurite and malachite grow together. And
they grow together.
That's one of the cool things about this piece and this pairing.
And what's nice is they look beautiful together, the intensity of that blue against the intensity of the green. So the azurite is inlaid, and then that is one continuous piece of malachite around the end. And he'll turn it over and show you too. It's all malachite on the back, I think, right? Yeah.
This is painted.
Yeah, the back is painted, but it's solid stone all the way through, like you can see yeah. Isn't that cool? It's a priestess table, that's right. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before, other than the one I have and the 7 that we have tonight. And we don't have any more, and they're not making these anymore. So this is it. If you want one of these, this is the time to do it. Yes, you can use Quad Pay on this or PayPal credit if you want to spread it over a couple of payments too. Quad Pay is in the U.S., but you can use PayPal credit outside the U.S. How do you use it? As a table. So there's a couple different places to do this. At Pure One, they used to, what I did with mine, Pure One used to sell wooden bases, and you just sit this on top of it. They may still have them. You can go on Amazon and find a wood base, a 4-legged wood base, and sit this on top. So you just need a wood base.
The other thing you can do is if you have like a round dining table, you can go out and you can buy these like turnstile things that sit.
Lazy Susan.
Lazy Susan, thank you. And then you can set this on top of that.
And it looks really cool.
And it looks really rad.
Yeah, so if you have a huge dining room table, you could put this in the middle. It's $5 on Amazon to get the thing that turns, and then this becomes a Lazy Susan.
It's neat, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's the ultimate Lazy Susan.
We've done that.
Not with this. We did it with petrified wood.
Petrified wood.
Yeah. These are $899.
And we have 7.
And I have 7 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, grid on it. So that's what I did in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
I grid on mine.
Yeah.
I had my, if you guys were in the classroom before, maybe you didn't see it, I had my Synergy 12 grid in the middle, and then I had all of my chlorite generators all the way around.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate gridding table.
Yeah.
If you don't put crystals on that, it's kind of a shame.
You gotta put some crystals on.
I know.
But you could put like a generator right in the middle,
Yeah.
even if it's on your dining table or something like that, and different stuff and different food. And
It's
or
insane.
use it just as a
I know
gridding
it's a
table.
big purchase, but it's also one of those things where it's like, when, how, where are you ever going to find that
We
again?
call it lazy priestess.
Oh, Sheila, you cracked
That's
me
awesome.
up. You always crack me up, but that's a particularly good one, Sheila. I know.
I like
No,
that.
you know what's funny is, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm always on Marketplace and Overstock and places.
Always.
Well, I'm always decorating something, and I like to do it on a shoestring, you know? I pride myself on finding good deals on things. You know, there are plain wood tables for $8.99.
Yeah, seriously.
So when you see something that's a solid stone like that,
Yeah.
it's kind of special. So congratulations. If you're getting one, I think you will love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really, really do.
All right.
happy for you.
Congrats, you guys.
And but you know, what's funny is he put it down on my little poof over there today.
And it fits perfectly.
And I was like,
Yeah, it fits
Ooh.
perfectly.
but do you know why I'm not going to keep it there? My little tray that's on there, I got that at the King Tut display. It was my little table, my little tray that you always see over there, was hand inlaid in Egypt, and it's a sweet memory. We took the kids, so it has a lot of sentimental value.
That was a fun experience.
I loved it.
Wasn't that?
Yeah, I'm reading all the inscriptions from the Book
And
of
you
the
remember
Dead
the guy
and
that we met there
stuff. Yeah,
from
I sure
the
do. He was the head of the
from the museum in
in
Cairo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're still in touch with them actually. We've
Yeah.
emailed them a couple times.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
When we go to Cairo, that will be good to have as a connection. Maybe you can get us into the temples,
Well,
so we can do a retreat there.
aren't we all just dreaming
Thinking
of
about
a
the things we could
fantastic
do.
vacation?
Congratulations, you guys! I'm really excited for you. Yeah, there's 2 sherries in here. The other one is sometimes known as a red fox,
Red Fox?
because a fox she is.
What?
She's foxy.
All right. What sounds good to you?
All right, Jennifer Hall's been patient. Peridot bracelet. We'll do it. Let's go.
Oh,
And
I
then-
can't sell this.
Then we can do rings,
I
Camelia.
can't. It just looks too good on me to sell, don't you think?
You do have sexy wrists.
I know. I like my wrists. They don't look good in that shot.
You know, his arms were the first thing I fell in love with.
And then I spoke. Went downhill from there.
He has really sexy arms. I remember like kind of listening to him talking and kind of like forgetting what he was saying.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was just like, look at those arms.
I know.
Okay.
Little fuzz there.
On your arm or on the bracelet?
Fuzz on the bracelet from my arm.
As soon as we're allowed to travel again, I'm not going to be in the U.S. for about 8 years.
Yeah.
Where's Athena? I'll be like, where's Waldo?
Yeah.
I think she's in Peru.
Well.
No, she's in Turkey. No, she's not in Turkey. She's in Afghanistan.
God
No, she's
only
not in
knows.
Afghanistan.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm trying to adjust the camera here back from the table.
I'm an arm girl. If a guy doesn't have good arms, it's like it's kind of over for me. I'm a total arm girl. Okay, I got distracted. We only have 2 of these.
like feeling me up. It's becoming a totally different show right now.
No, all of a sudden you notice like how sexy his arms are.
Okay.
It's good. I
Focus,
find
focus.
Okay.
It's getting weird.
These are 8 inches. New Zealand. Yeah, it is time for a drink.
You're
but
still
no,
talking
thank
about
you.
the bracelet, right?
It's been a long day. Okay. Ready for the metaphysical?
Honestly,
Ready,
the
go.
folks in the chat, they're like totally ignoring us right now.
Well, they're having their own conversations.
Yeah, he needs a
I know.
cuticle cutter.
Honestly, Sheila, he does, and I need to just pin him down and trim his cuticles. I take pride in my cuticles, and I am truly embarrassed. I hope people don't tell him that I'm his wife when they like, do you take care of your nails? Okay. Peridot. Ready, go. Most peridot comes from China in the world. That's where they have the largest peridot deposits. What's really cool about this bracelet is those are the largest pieces of natural peridot, including the pendants. We have a matching pendant. It's really hard to find big pieces of peridot. Why is peridot important? It is the birthstone for August. It's called the cornucopia stone. It is a manifestation stone. It expands what you have. If you think of what a cornucopia represents, it's like the abundance of fruit and flowers and everything, right? Life. So this is an important abundance stone. If you wear it on your right wrist, right, which connects to your left brain, that's your projecting, right? So you're going to be sending that prosperity energy out. If you wear it on your left hand, which is connected to your right brain, that's your receiving side. It's going to call that energy in. So
you just threw me for a loop.
But they know. They're tracking.
Okay, all right.
So if you want to receive prosperity, you get that bracelet, you wear it on your left hand. If you want to send prosperity, you get that bracelet, you wear it on your right hand.
Every day is a nail biter for me, Stephanie.
He doesn't really bite his nails; they're just look a little chewed on. All right, so it will fit an 8-inch wrist, but it's adjustable. Do you see how you can size it? So you just put your little toggle through one of the smaller loops. So this will go from about a 6 3/4 up to an 8-inch. Yeah. I have 2 of these. I don't have a total carat weight, but it's a lot. They are open on the back though. Just so you know. I know a lot of you that matters to you, and it matters to me too. $179 each. For honestly the biggest peridot bracelet I've seen. With some monster prongs.
Yeah, look at them. Look at them come up around the stone.
Yeah. This particular jeweler, though, does a good job. We've never had somebody buy one of these pieces and say that they lost a stone, ever. They just don't. Because, I mean, that thing is like
that. Even just that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prongs
I know.
on that. And it's like...
I think they don't want any returns.
They're like reaching up and grabbing that sucker.
I know. It's really good stuff. It's beautiful. Beautifully done. So congratulations.
Well, we should probably show next the
yeah,
pendants,
you need to see the pendants, and then you need to see the necklace. I only have... Oh, I have 15 of the pendants. That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. That's a better...
Yeah, and oh my
That's a
god,
better
wait till you see
number.
the price on the pendant, you guys.
Actually, I love the quality on this, too.
These are insane.
Look at the quality, the color on that. Look at the prong. Look at that. Talk
I
about
know.
big prongs.
But if you guys... Oh, and look at the back. I know. It's like
I
really
didn't see
pretty work.
that.
Yeah, they do such an incredible job.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is all done in Bali, where they do all that really intricate... It's like
Okay,
tree of life.
that's rad.
Aren't they pretty?
Isn't that rad, you guys? I didn't see that because on the tray, they were on their backs.
And they don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like...
That's somebody carrying.
That's really cool. So these are 1 inch. I have 15 of them. These are $89 a piece.
May just be a touch under an inch here. I think that's an inch round.
Well, it includes the bail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's total size. The stone itself is about 3/4 of an inch. The bail is
So
about a
I'm
quarter
gonna
of an
I'm gonna
inch.
see if I can show this to you guys because
Isn't that pretty?
I'm noticing it, and whether you get it or not. But watch this.
There's a rainbow. Did you find
There's a
it?
total rainbow. Did you see it earlier?
I showed them when I was live.
Oh, did you?
We'll see if you can get it though. Yeah, that one is the one that had the big
Yeah.
rainbow in it. I know, aren't they pretty? He's gonna get you.
Get your rainbow.
That's pretty, isn't it? Kinda. I had it in the morning light and it was like just glowing from within.
That's a pretty one.
It's pretty. I like how that top prong comes over it too. There's that. That's a good shot. Ooh, look at that. You can see almost the whole spectrum there. Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that nice, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, just kind of fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
And that is fantastic on the back there.
Can you hand me one of those and one of the necklaces? I just want to see something really quick.
Sure.
I don't think you can fit it through, but I want to test
I
it.
don't think so.
Well,
It's a negative.
you know me. I don't listen. So.
Nope.
What?
What?
Did you tell me no? Get lost.
God blessing.
I only hear yes. I don't hear no. No, it doesn't work. You were right.
What?
Have you ever tried that? If you want something and somebody says no, you ever tried just saying what until they say yes? Or is that just me? If you got one of those pendants, it's for me, that's one of the prettiest peridot pendants I've ever seen. It really is, and that bracelet matches it. It's made by the same manufacturer too, which is really cool. Taste the rainbow. This is not the crotch bracelet. However, we've never seen the crotch bracelet again.
What?
I never got the sapphire bracelets. It went from my crotch to the office and then was never seen again. Team SG, can you please ask the product team what they did with my crotch bracelets? They'll know what we're talking about. They're not still living in my crotch, in case anyone wants to know.
I'd like to see that email request. Copy me out.
Line copy, Dave. Please make sure the subject line reads, looking for crotch bracelets.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay, this is the last. It's kind of a peridot extravaganza.
It is.
But,
Well, figured.
but we figured,
show
why
the
not?
collection.
This you could wrap around your wrist as a bracelet a couple times. You could wrap it around your ankle as an anklet. You can wear it one time as a necklace. I have 14 of these. They're 19 inches, and those are little tiny double charm.
Can you see them?
Little Herkimers in there. Every single little quartz is double terminated and matched for size. We had these in the tourmaline. Remember the multi-tourmaline last sale or last sale? We had them with ruby. So this is the same design and designer, but it's done in the peridot, which is again the cornucopia stone. Yeah, Alexis is going to send the email after the show. Only a Sage Goddess, could you potentially get an email asking you where in that F the crotch bracelets are?
Or somebody else said cooter.
Cooter bracelets.
Cooter bracelet.
Yeah, that's what we call it at our house. It's called a cooter. It's actually one of my favorite words.
Focus.
Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I have 14
How many
of these.
do you have?
I have 14 of these. So what's kind of nice about this, so double terminated quartz, it acts as a transmitter. Okay, it sends and receives energy. That's why we like them. And so this is sending and receiving energies of prosperity. So in a way, wearing this necklace is kind of like a favor you do for yourself, but it's also something you do for other people too. They're $79. 19 inches. I have 14 of them. Yeah. And then that is the completion of our peridot party tonight that we've had. It's been a kind of a, notice the theme here with the wealth and prosperity stones. We had the cut and faceted citrine. Then we had all the peridot. That's a lot of prosperity for y'all tonight. Aren't they pretty? Oh, that's really cool. Brittany said that's going to be one of her daughter's Christmas gifts.
That's sweet.
I love that.
That's a good time to buy.
Yeah,
gifts
these
and
are good
stuff like
gift
that.
ideas for people. And if you have an August baby, this is really pretty peridot jewelry. Sometimes you see peridot jewelry and it's just kind of, these are vibrant and that really sexy chartreuse color that peridots should be. When peridots grow up, they want to look like that. It's true. I wish I looked like that, peridot. Yeah. No, I'm glad you guys are seeing the value too. We really tried to bring you affordable things tonight that were really, really pretty. So congratulations. Yeah.
All right. Should we do
Okay.
stone?
Yeah. You want to do the big pow hematites?
Pow pow.
Pow hematite. These things are insane. I mean, I literally couldn't pick it up. I didn't know what he was doing with those there. Oh, and then we'll do rings. We'll do the big pow and then we'll do rings, okay? I promise we'll come back to rings because multiple of you asked and I'm sorry. That was kind of crappy of me. I just went on to something else. Okay, so bear with me. We'll come back. I don't even know what to say about these, honestly.
They're big. They're heavy.
They're saying there's 2 different sizes there. I guess, yeah.
I mean, yes. How? I mean, what are the size differences?
4.25 and 4.75. Yeah, I guess that's right. The farther one away is the smaller.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the smaller. I mean, it's not substantively smaller, but there's only 2 of the larger ones, so
Yeah.
you're not talking about a whole, you know.
Team SG, I would like to keep a smaller one. I don't know what to do with the bigger one. So I just want a smaller one. So we have 19 of the medium and 2 of the large.
19.2.
Crystal Masters in the house. I just taught you how to work with this, right? This is a 3D Metatron's cube. So you've seen Metatron's cube in 1D. This is what Metatron's cube looks like when you turn it 3-dimensional. This one shape contains all the other sacred geometric shapes in our universe. And so it's a really powerful symbol of transformation and transmutation and transportation. It is an incredible tool. And so it creates a field of energy around you within which you can do some really powerful physical healing. These are solid hematite. How much would you say those weigh? He's pretty good at like guessing how much things weigh.
Yeah, it's from my circus, my carny days.
Those days really paid off for him, you know?
Yeah, well, once I fell down
What would you say?
once I got kicked by the mule, my eyes went straight and, you know, my days were over. I'd say this is probably about close to, I don't know, I'd say 8 or 10 pounds, just this guy.
I thought they were heavier than that. I had a hard time picking it up.
I'd say 8 or 10 pounds on that. And yeah, I'd say, you know, you're probably 8 or 10 and probably 10 or 12. It's basically, it feels like a bowling ball.
Yeah, it feels like a bowling ball.
Feels like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can sit on that, or, you know, I don't know what you're going to do with that.
I feel like we need to put a disclaimer in there with that directive.
Not for internal use.
Yeah, like.
Okay. The prices on these are nuts. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
$3.99.
Mm-hmm.
$4.99.
There you go.
To be able to get a, I don't even know what you call that, ginormous.
They're not really big. I haven't seen them like this before.
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Never in all of our days. By the way, these were made for us. So
Yeah, I was
it's-
gonna
we
say,
didn't- we didn't
this
buy
is-
these anywhere.
This isn't something where you're just going to go and find this.
We have these made.
You'll find this when somebody copies this eventually.
Yeah, somebody will copy it.
Somebody will.
Yeah, Nancy's like, maybe don't sit on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit on it.
Yeah. So the medium, I have 19. They're $3.99, and then the large, I have 2. They are $4.99, and they're unbelievable.
They're rad. They're really rad.
They are really amazing. Congratulations if you're getting one. I've never seen anything like that in my whole life. I'm pretty obsessed with them, I have to say. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. No, I actually was kidding. I really don't think you should sit on that. But I think that sits underneath your healing table, underneath your bed, underneath your timeout chair, where you go to cry when you're sad. It will anchor you.
Don't cry.
So again, I have 19 in the medium and 2 of the jumbo. Congratulations if you're getting one. I know. We did have smaller ones made. They sold out a couple days ago. We've had them in a lot of different stones. We had iolite ones that sold out this week. So sometimes on sagegoddess.com, I don't think we have any in stock right now. Team SG, do we? Any 3D Metatron's cubes and other stones right now? But the iolite ones just sold out this week, and we had like small, medium, large. They were like little cuties. I'm happy for you. Congrats. Those are good. Those are good. You know when I'm saying I gotta keep one, it's pretty special. All right, let's bejewel your fingers, shall we?
Are we
Let's
doing
adorn
that?
your fingers
Yeah?
with some rings.
Doing some rings?
Yeah, we've got good rings today. I will tell you, we don't have a lot of rings. We are a little light on rings this sale.
Which ring do you want to do first?
So, do you want to do Moldavite rings first?
I saw a request for that.
Oh yeah,
Earlier.
some of you were here just for that.
Really?
Some of you were here just for that.
Okay.
Yeah. I have sizes, it's 6, 7, and 8, not 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, and 8 if you're waiting for a moldavite ring. You did not, Tammy girl. You are here right on time.
All right, news alert. You ready? It's moldavite ring time.
The prices on these are so good. So if you've been waiting for a moldavite ring, you are in luck. These are, it doesn't tell the size of the moldavite is the only thing, the carat weight. I don't know that, but we'll show you. So you
they
can
are
see.
sizable though.
Yeah, these are sized. And all you're choosing is the size of the band. The stones are all the same size. Yeah. Okay, so
and
that's the
you can see
size.
It's faceted there.
Aren't they gorgeous? Those are natural moldavites that have been cut and faceted. Can you believe these are under $100?
I like how they did this. Like, is it like a satin finish or something?
Yeah, it's called brushed,
yeah.
and it's sterling silver. It's 925. Can you show them a side? The silver's really thick. That's one of the other things I think you're gonna love about this, is how thick the silver is. It's polished on the inside, so it's nice and smooth where it touches your finger, but the outside is brushed, so it has this really interesting texture.
It's neat,
to it.
yeah.
Now, one thing, like Lori said, it's too small. Any jeweler, Lori, can size this up for you 2 sizes either way. So if you need a 10, I would get an 8 and take it to your jeweler. My jeweler, just so you know, because it's the pandemic, I mail stuff in the mail to him now. So if you call your local jeweler, you can mail this to your local jeweler. They'll size it and mail it back to you.
And you have to comment with your size.
Yeah.
When you mark sold, so be ready.
Yeah, so be ready. I have not said how much they are or anything. Nope, you guys are being naughty.
No. Naughty. Naughty.
I'm gonna make you sit on the hematite. Okay, I have 7 of the size 6, 18 of the size 7, 12 of the size 8. Are you ready? They're $89. 12.
You gotta wait for Team
7.
SG.
You gotta wait for Team SG. I have 7 of the size 6, 18 of the size 7, 12 of the size 8. They're $89 a piece.
I see. There we go.
And it has been dunculous trying to get faceted moldavite rings to you. So,
by the way, there's a huge moldavite shortage right now.
yeah, and you should know, like, there's the potential that we won't have much moldavite, like any of us. So if you're getting one today, I just want to congratulate you. It's a great price. You will love it, enjoy it, appreciate it, wear it in good health.
Yeah, cool.
Let it buzz you on out of here to some astral realm.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
You can really tell how real these are, by the way, when you look through. It's not just crystal clear. There's little micro inclusions, and you can actually see the little speckles. That's the actual meteorite. Isn't that neat? That's the actual parts of that incredible work of nature's magic. So congratulations, you guys. Yep. They're pretty special. I would say it is at least twice as hard for us to get moldavite right now as it has ever been.
Oh yeah, it's honestly, moldavite's gone up like the price of gold.
Yeah.
And so there's a huge shortage, and so prices have just soared.
But you can't manufacture moldavite, right? I mean, there was one meteoric collision outside the Czech Republic. It's not like we can go make more.
And there's some real restrictions around them going and
like the area
right
where
now.
it is, yep, it's difficult to get to. It is open on the back. That's part of how you're seeing all that light play through it, is that it is open on the back, but it's always good to ask. And that's why it's so juicy and alive, because the light is penetrating right through the back of that stone. Isn't it pretty? Congratulations, you guys, if you got one. I think you're just gonna love it. I wear mine all the time, as you know. I have dropped this ring twice. And the stone popped out both times. So my jeweler took it back a 3rd time, and he glued it before he resoldered it. Because he's just like, you and that darn ring. I've glued that moldavite back in there. But what's good to know is, because I dropped it twice on the ground, both times the stone came out on the ground, and it didn't break. So moldavite is if you're like me and you throw your jewelry around, you'll be okay. All crystals that we sell, yes, Kubra, are 100% natural, but what I have to tell you is that's not a crystal. That's moldavite. So moldavite is the result of when a meteor hit the Earth 21 million years ago outside of the Czech Republic. And so that is actually a form of what we call tectonic or Tektite glass. But yeah, we don't ever sell any stones that are not real. But thank you for asking. It's a good chance for us to tell you. Really? Somebody called you Tammy Girl when you were little?
It's cute.
Well, I'm glad I got to call you that. Hopefully it made you brought back that memory for you for just a minute. Okay. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was one of those. Do you ever have a moment where you drop something and you go, ugh? I've done that twice where I'm like, ugh. Yeah. Look at this pretty lady. She's showing off for you. Did someone say New Zealand?
I think it is time.
Isn't that gorgeous? Anybody want to guess what this lovely lady is? She is aura treated. That's right. Sheila said we sometimes sell citrine that's amethyst that's heated, but we always say that. We do. We always say, like on our website it says heat treated amethyst. We try to be very honest. This is aura black kyanite.
Almost looks like labradorite.
That's so right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Seriously, when you.
This is aura black kyanite. This is black kyanite, which is the most protective mineral there is, and it's been treated with aura, and on all sides. That is a nice one.
Nice discussion.
That's real good. So that's titanium, iridium, and gold, which creates this aura effect. Isn't that beautiful? So this is for protection, strength, endurance, and power. And I would love to sell it to you, but I can't because I'm giving it away.
Oh no.
Da, da, da.
Dun, da, da, da.
I have 2 giveaways for tonight. Isn't that exciting? We always do at least one giveaway and at least one charity piece. So do you need strength and protection and discernment and prosperity and wisdom and or a black tourmaline, baby? Yeah.
I need it.
So if you like it, just say yes or give it to me or
give it to me. I'm worth it.
Put it in my purse. Because I'm going to give it away right now. I'm doing 2 giveaways today because it's the holidays. It's kind of fun, right?
'Tis the season.
We love doing giveaways.
To be merry.
That's my name.
Look, no lines, Russ.
No shit. We've been watching too much Christmas Vacation.
Oh God, I love that movie.
All right. Woo! Oh my goodness. Where does this one want to go? Super fun, right? All right, Spirit. Show me where this one needs to go. All right. All right, I think I know where it's going. I got that little tingle up my spine. Aurea Lara, I think this piece belongs to you, my beautiful friend. I think this one is yours. Congratulations to you. It's really,
that's a pretty piece.
It's beautiful, and I feel like the spirit guides are telling me you already have a place for it. Is that true? Like some place in your home, or it feels like it's near your front door or in front of your home, something like that. A place where you're gonna put that. So congratulations, Aurea Lara. I'm so happy for you. I just hope it blesses you with such beautiful grounding, stabilizing, strengthening energies. Congratulations. Yay!
Congrats.
Did she see it? I hope
Maybe.
she saw. Congratulations. Lovely Aurea. Congratulations. Good. I still have one more giveaway for tonight too, by the way, so stay tuned.
Oh, we got another one coming up.
It's a real good one too. It's a very practical one.
All right, we got the details on the citrine.
Oh, good. Okay. Are you ready for some record keeper citrine? Teresa. She's like, I don't think my spirit guides like me. They do like you. They sure do. They're always looking out. My spirit guides are tired a lot of the time. Congratulations. Oh, I love it. Okay. So what are the deets here?
So we already put a large aside for you.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 11 small, 14 medium, 8 large, and 7 XL.
Okay. Are you ready for record keeper citrine?
So let's show them first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me teach you what this means, okay? No, wait, and she said it's going by her front door in her patio garden, or in her patio garden. I'm so happy. Will you send me a picture when you put it in that place? Because I feel like I've seen it in my mind's eye. That's really cool. Now this one may or may not. The pieces we are sending you all have record keepers. So what we did is back at the shop, we did another count.
You can see it there. You see the triangles?
Yeah, yours will have that, okay?
You see the triangles on the face of that?
So those triangles are called record keepers. I call them alien track marks. I do.
There's gotta be a better name for that.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound good. You know what I mean?
It
But
doesn't.
they're super magic. They're really powerful for manifestation. I feel like it's the universe with like a stamp going magic, 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 magic. And if you turn that one to the other sides, some of the sides on that piece are like a forest. Do you see all the triangles? It's like on top of triangles, on top of triangles, on top of triangles. Do you see it? But do you see it? The other two pieces have it too, I'm pretty sure. So that is the large. This is the extra large. I can't believe we have multiple pieces of natural citrine with record keepers. This one has these triangular other etchings on them too. Do you see those like? They're all crazy ridiculous. So this may be one of the pieces that doesn't have them. So I'm just telling you, the team went through back at the office because I called over there today and I'm like, I only want to sell the ones that have record keepers. And so what they did is they went through and sorted, and they're taking out any pieces that don't have the triangles. This one has it. Do you see it? There's one right there. There's another one above it. See it up there? Yep. And then try turning the other faces. So there'll be at least one triangle on each face of your citrine, and it's usually alternating faces with the record keepers, but it just depends on the piece that you're looking at. Let's see if that side has it. I don't see it there. Okay, so I know. So record keepers can be indented or they can be raised. These are raised, and sometimes they're holographic, where it's almost like they're in the surface of the quartz, but you can't feel it. So yours will have record keepers like that, okay? So we have, let me go back to the information here. We have 11 small with record keepers, 14 medium with record keepers, 8 large, and 7 extra large with record keepers. Aren't they cool? And thank you for that, Gaia Love. These are all Lemurian. So these are Lemurian citrines with record keepers. Are you ready? Remember that this is natural citrine from Brazil, which is one of the most important stones for prosperity. The record keepers are for manifestation. This is a prosperity manifesting crystal, and you do not see them often. How often do we see record keeper citrine? And how hard is it to get citrine out of Brazil right now? We are trying so hard to get citrine out of Brazil, and you can't. So there's 11 small. They are $99 a piece. There are 14 medium. They are $129. There are 8 large, $159, and 7 extra large, $189.
So say that again.
99, 129, 159, 189. 11, 14, 8, and 7 for record keepers in natural citrine. This may be the rarest thing of the whole show. Ready, go. I know. And you should check online. You will find people selling, if they have record keeper citrine, I mean, sometimes up to $1,000. So to get an extra large piece for under $200 is nuts. Congratulations in advance, you guys.
Look at this side, see if we can get it.
It's like a forest. That's an incredible piece. Now, can you imagine the mother cluster?
Mother cluster.
But seriously though, can you imagine the cluster where all these came from? Just like putting your hands on there? There's no way that that isn't significant. I mean, if you believe in a creator or some divine source that made you, there has to be a reason why some crystals are stamped with the triangles and some aren't. And it's very few that are. Very, very few. I would say the extra large, size-wise...
This is the best side. This is the best side.
The extra large citrine points are 6 inches, 5.5 to 6 inches.
Look at that, you guys. That's killer.
The small pieces are 2 to 3 inches. Medium is 3 to 4. Large is 4 to 5. That's considered a large that he's holding. And then the extra large is 5 to 6. Pretty cool, right? Uh-huh. Congrats, you guys.
That's rad.
That was kind of a surprise. It really was. Yeah, I'm excited for you. And if you get one of those pieces, you should do something special with it. That should become what I call a power crystal or a master crystal. You should have certain crystals in your collection that you consider what we call a master or power crystal, which are crystals that you feel are there to teach you something. And you keep them separate from your other crystals. You meditate with them maybe a little bit more often until you figure out what they're there to teach you. Because master crystals, teaching crystals are always there to teach you something. So why is peridot so small always? It's a great question, Stephanie. It doesn't crystallize, for the most part, in pieces over 5 or 7 carats. It just doesn't crystallize bigger than that. Olivine crystals, peridot crystals, are very small. A lot of them are like sort of micro druzy formations. So when you see a 5 or a 7 carat peridot, you know, you're used to seeing that in citrine and in amethyst. You might go, well, that's really small. But some crystals just don't grow bigger than that. Peridot tends to grow as a small stone. So, no, you didn't, Lola Bunny. You are right on time. You know, honestly, somebody's asking for a Black Friday hint. I'm so tired and it's all swimming in my head. I don't even know what's coming. You know what I know for sure? I'll be here on Black Friday. I'm your Black Friday surprise.
Surprise!
I honestly, I don't think I'm old, but I am getting older, and I am noticing that, like, I used to be able to hold more in my head, and it's a little tougher these days.
I'm starting to feel it too, I have to say. And this weekend, I learned a whole new thing. So Sunday, I took 3 naps. No, Saturday, 3 naps. And apparently there's this threshold at 3 naps. There's a whole new bar that I crossed, which was apparently I did jack shit once I got to 3. I learned that.
He did nothing, and we had a lot to do, and I'm just like, so I would be kind of tinkering around and be like, well, it's kind of quiet, Dave, and I'm like, but we got stuff to do, right? And he was just like, I'm so tired. And I always tease him, I'm like, you married an older woman. Like, I'm the one who gets to be tired. I'm the one who gets to be mopey. You're supposed to have all this energy. Okay.
I swear, men live to nap. Yeah, right? Like, we do. We just want to, like, sit, watch a game, fall asleep, and, yeah.
No. I want to play and do shit. Okay, rings.
Rings. Ring, ring.
Rings! I don't know why I'm yelling that. It's kind of fun, though. Okay. I only have 43 rings.
What are we talking
total.
about? What are we talking
The last 4 on your tray.
I know, but which one?
Okay, well, we have 10 of each, so we pick one. What's that? Bronzite!
Just pick the one closest to my fingers.
Yeah, I hear you, Michelle. Okay. I apologize in advance. We don't have a lot of these rings, but we have different kinds, and they're fun, and they're affordable, and they're all adjustable. This is bronzite, the stone of releasing what doesn't serve you. I only have 11 of these. They are 3/4 of an inch in size of the stone. They're open on the back, and
This is a
it
beautiful
adjusts. It's gorgeous.
It's a gorgeous bronzite.
Bronzite is a member of the Instatype family. And bronzite is a really good stone for letting go. It's
When
a
you
good
can
stone
see
for
that
grief.
that light play in bronzite, you know.
It's super sparkly.
Yeah, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes
I like
it'll be
it.
dull in a stone. Not here.
Yeah, these are really, really pretty. Bronzite in the house. Oh yeah, this is a good one. If you are grieving, if you are sad, if you're trying to lose weight, believe it or not, those are all the same thing. Do you know that? Trying to shed grief and trying to shed physical pounds is the same process energetically. It's just holding on to energy that doesn't serve you.
Has anybody else noticed their scale is broken? I just, discovered it this week and you said shed pounds. It reminded me.
Our scale's not broken.
Our scale is definitely broken and we should immediately discard it.
He gets off the scale this morning and he's like, I think our scale's broken. Because, I can't be that. And
No,
I'm like,
it's
dude.
not possible.
I was like, well, we've ordered ice cream every night this week, so I think you can.
Nope.
Every night he's like, where's my ice cream? Okay, wait, what are they buying?
I don't know, they're buying citrine. How is that even possible?
Do we still have citrine left? Oh, I don't know.
No.
Why are you buying anything? Don't buy anything. What are you doing?
We can't have citrine.
Okay. I have 11 of these. They are $79 a piece. And that is a great bronzite ring. That's a big old bronzite ring. We would consider that a size large. Again, 0.75 inches is the stone. Oh, that's sad. Katie Marie says she measured and her table won't fit. We will. I see you. We'll make sure. But that's a bummer, dude. Yeah, this is a good one for letting go and releasing if you're trying to do that. Or if you just find yourself in a day where you're like, it's just the energy's too heavy. I don't want to carry this around. That's your ring to put on. Yeah. Well, excess weight on your body usually starts out as emotional pain.
Thanks, Michelle. She goes, it was broke when Dave stepped off. Thanks a lot.
What's a scale, Vanya said. I like that approach. Nurse Sandy would like you to put that ring on.
Oh, come on.
Could you show us?
Oh, man.
It's real pretty on you.
It doesn't fit. And I don't want to stretch it out. That's all you get.
He's got big fingers. He's got big man fingers. Okay. Well, congratulations. Teresa Moore has lost 15 pounds. I like that.
Hey, that's awesome.
I'm trying not to find your 15 pounds. The good thing is I don't like ice cream, and they keep ordering ice cream. I do not enjoy ice cream.
The kid's got a hold of her phone and figured out how to order it.
Oh,
So,
you want me to try on the rings? I can do that. Yeah.
all of a sudden, we got ice cream showing up.
Oh, my fingers are swollen. Hold on.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's my time of the month. Sorry. But that's what it looks like. That's a big ring. And I keep in mind I have fairy hands. I have very small hands. So it might look big on my hand, then you get home and you're like, what happened to that? But that's what that looks like on my hand. How do you pay? We will invoice you. So if you're new, what you're going to do is if you see something you like, you're going to say sold. And then you're going to set up your account over at sagegoddess.com with your YouTube handle. And then tomorrow we're going to invoice you.
We'll send you an invoice via email.
Yeah. And then you pay that.
And we ship you your thing.
You have 24 hours to pay your invoice. And then we ship it to you.
Create an account with your YouTube username at sagegoddess.com.
Mm-hmm.
We send you an email with an invoice. You pay that. And we mail it to you.
And you get magics.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Karen. Vanilla Moon's one of my favorite perfumes of all time. And we still sit there and split the beans, the vanilla bean, and put it in the bottle the same way we did at the beginning. He likes Magica Rosa best.
Magica Rosa.
Magica Rosa is beautiful too. Those are some of the OG perfumes.
OG.
We do have spheres tonight, so hang tight. We'll do a sphere next. But let's do another ring, shall we?
Okay.
The next ring we have is a Tabasco geode. These are little geodes from Mexico. You know me and my Mexican stones. I love it. They call these Tabasco geodes. And they're sort of red on the inside and black on the outside. And these are grounding geodes, bringing you into present time, which is really good for anxiety. It's also really good for depression. And these are open on the back too. And these are fully adjustable. So all you're deciding is, do you like the stone? Do you like the metaphysical properties? I'll try it on for you so you can see it. I love little geodes like this. Actually, it needs to be on the other side. Isn't that pretty? It's really sparkly. Feels weird to do that.
What if you already have an account that's not your YouTube handle? So Shannon, what you do is you go to your sagegoddess.com account. There'll be a field if you go to your profile and it says YouTube username. You go ahead and put Shannon Stanuch in that.
Yeah, you just add it.
Stanuch, probably.
Yeah, so you just edit your profile.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Where'd the
So
money go?
grounding, stabilization. This is my Tabasco geode. These are $64, and I have 11 of them. And it's super sparkly. I'll give it back to Dave so he can show you, but it's like red sparkles in the middle. There's a little bit of hematite in these geodes, and that's what accounts for the color red, and that's why it's so incredibly grounding. So what it really is a black agate geode that has a hematite inclusion. And so you get all those beautiful colors and tones inside. Isn't that pretty? And that would have grown as a complete geode, and then they cut it in half and polished it.
And Deanna, so yeah, if you have an account with SG, just make sure we have your YouTube username in there. Okay? You can check after tonight's gem show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one, well, I love the geode. I have one geode ring in my collection, and I wear it quite often, and I love it. And I love it because of the sparkle and the druzy. But it's not a Tabasco geode. It doesn't have the hematite in it. So I'm quite fond of these. I know.
Okay, that's
So
ring
congratulations if you got one of those. Those were fun. Would you like to do a sphere? Do you want to break it up a little bit, and then we can do some more rings? Does that sound good to you?
Let's do that.
Yeah, Samantha, so if there's anything left tonight that people didn't buy, those items will either be mentioned at the end of the sale or they'll be listed on the event page when we're done. So you can go back and still say sold on some of those items if anything is left over at the end. I love these so much. So much.
What are they?
These are tourmalinated smoky quartz spheres, 3.5 inches, at a nuts price. Nuts price. Look at that. So that is smoky quartz, and each one of those bars is black tourmaline. Smoky quartz purifies energy. It's a transmutation stone. It absorbs negative energy in your body or in your energy field or in your home. And this one, these all have just bars of black tourmaline striated all the way throughout. And black tourmaline is the most protective mineral in the mineral kingdom. So this is transmutation and protection, absorbing away from you, keeping energy away from you, protecting you. But you know, I've seen a lot of tourmalinated quartz spheres in my life. This one is it's just covered. And I really like how you can see the bars all the way through. Like you can see how it enters in one place and exits somewhere else. Aren't these cool? You don't own a sphere yet? Brandy, this would be a good one for you. I just think these are so beautiful. Have you ever seen that much tourmaline in a tourmalinated quartz sphere? It's kind of unique, at least from my perspective, and they're all like that. So I have 14 of these. They're 3.25 to 3.5 inches.
You have two sizes.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay. So is that the smaller?
Yep, this is a small
Oh, okay, good. So I'm sorry, I have 26 of the medium and 14 of the large. Thank you for clarifying that. So the medium is 2.5 to 3 inches, the one he's showing you, 2.5 to 3. And then the large is 3.25 to 3.5. So he's got the medium and the large. Okay, good to know. So I have 26 of the medium, 14 of the large. The price is nuts on these. I think it's nuts. The quartz is smoky quartz. Yeah, it is not clear quartz. These are smoky quartz spheres with black tourmaline. So these are not clear quartz spheres. They're smoky. But I prefer it because if you're going to work with protection, you might as well work with transmutation. Clear quartz would just magnify the energy, so it's a little bit different. So the medium size is 69, the large is 79. 69, 79.
That's a really good price.
69, 79. For that quality, oof. That's the most tourmaline I've ever seen.
I was gonna say it's got a lot of
This side over here, that one, that bar is crazy.
Yeah.
And sometimes they make weird faces, the tourmaline in the spheres.
Faces.
Linda says, I'm lost. I have an account with SG, but not YouTube. So,
Where's Linda?
Linda Evans.
Linda Evans? Linda Evans is what your username is on
Yeah,
YouTube.
so just put Linda Evans. So whatever, you know how it says, like, you can see each person's name here, Linda? Don't worry, you're fine. That's the name you put on for your YouTube username. So you're lucky, Linda, because in your case, your name is your YouTube account name, okay? But some people are Linda Evans by day, and they're Rainbow Monkey Cat by night, okay?
Rainbow Monkey Cat.
Okay.
That's a wild one.
Well, I may start using it.
All right.
So if, we don't know who Rainbow Monkey Cat is.
Now we do.
Some people go by Purple Bird. I don't know.
Purple Bird.
I'm sticking to soda mostly tonight, if you notice. Because it's already getting weird and I am not drinking. Yeah, isn't that cool? Tourmaline grows with quartz, and it grows with kyanite, and it grows with kunzite, and it grows
let's
with...
keep it moving.
Okay. And of course it grows with beryl.
All right, we're good. Rainbow Monkey Cat, and there's enough emojicons to fit that desire.
Rainbow Monkey Cat.
All right.
I love Stephanie Ann for making me emojis.
Here we go.
The Rainbow Monkey Cat.
Is there a purple bird?
Congratulations. Those spheres are so rad. I really think they're beautiful. So you did great there if you got one. Hope, Love, and Sunshine is like, am I in a different dimension here? Yes, you are. I'm weird. Everything I do
we
is
sell
weird.
those? I don't know. Do we sell?
But you know what? I like my dimension better than the normal people's dimensions. It also grows with citrine.
I'm ready for my fourth nap.
Okay.
I know.
He doesn't want me to sing it. But
Laura's like, please
you
never
know,
sing that
I
again.
was that close to the barrel song and then got cut off by
Nope.
Mr. Boring Pants over here.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Mr.
want me to
Boring
do it.
Pants.
He's married to Rainbow Monkey Cat.
Pants on the ground. Pants
Okay.
on the ground.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Well, not.
Can I show them the tuning fork?
Yeah.
I want to teach you about this. Oh wait, are we not talking about these tonight, SG?
Are they not on the list?
Well, shit.
Don't say anything about the thing. I don't think you're supposed to be talking about this.
Okay. No.
Just kidding.
Brooklyn knew it.
Pay no attention to the.
Where is it?
I just put it right here.
Okay.
It's not on the list. We're not talking about. Don't tell anybody.
Alexis, can you inquire, darling, please? I don't want you talking about that.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Petrified wood sphere. I only have one. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't drop that.
How's the tricep
There's a
working?
stand. It comes with the stand. It's right behind it. A little golden quartz stand. See the little doodads? This is so pretty.
Oh, we got some wands too.
We do have wands.
Wands?
So turn it around to the other side. This, and if you guys saw this during my preview, this is a purple petrified wood sphere. Now it's got gold and orange and red, but it is covered in purple. This has been in my collection for a long time. So there's only one like this. I bought this in Tucson eons ago. and I decided to give you a golden healer quartz stand as a gift. Because don't you think it kind of makes the gold colors in the sphere pop? Oh, it's number 21. Look at them helping.
The tuning fork?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think this is really beautiful. I'm probably undercharging for it because I don't know what it's worth. It's just been with me for a long time, and it's kind of ready to go to a new home.
It's part of your collection,
It's
huh?
part of my collection.
That's cool.
So I'm going to ask $200 for it, but which I think is really fair. It's jumbo and it's purple. And why do you want petrified wood? That is wood from a petrified forest. That is wood that is thousands, if not millions of years old, and over all that time, all of the water and anything organic kind of slips away, and so petrified wood has the same measure of hardness scale as quartz. Did you know that? Because technically most of it is quartz by now. In fact, you'll often find kind of quartz veining and things like that. So I think it's worth more than $200, but I feel good about that, and it's rolled around my house and bedroom and closet and crystal room and all the places, and I've loved it for a long time. So now it's going home to one of you, and I hope you love it as much as I have. And congratulations! I like to do little things like that. I know it's, I only have one, and that's annoying and whatever, but this piece is really special to me, and I'm excited for it to have a new life with a new home. Okay, yeah, that pays for half of my Metatron's cube. That's a good point. If I sit on it and injure myself, it's not going to help. No sitting on your Metatron's cubes. Congratulations! Who got that one? Don Morris got that. I'm really happy it's going home to you. Enjoy. It has been well loved. I'm very happy for you.
All right, should I get this again? I should.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This is, in my opinion, and we've priced these tonight. I mean, it's an incredibly good price.
Sure, that's all.
So it comes in the case. It's a hard case, so that if you drop it, you're not going to hurt it. I had a quartz tuning fork once and dropped it and broke it, and it is not what you want to have happen. You will cry. If you're anything like me, I shed a tear. So this is a nice, durable, hard case.
It's a great case.
And it has a little handle. So if you travel with it, you can put it on your wrist and off you go. This is, people ask me all the time, how do I clear my crystals? How do I charge my crystals? How do I clear myself? How do I heal myself? How do I clear my energy? How do I...
Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing?
This. You have to have one of these. Now, I only have 50 of them. When you open your case, this is what you see. And look, it says Sage Goddess on it, because we actually did have these made. And what's really cool about having them custom made is that I got to choose the frequency and the chakra. These have been tuned to 440 hertz and the F note for the heart chakra. I'm wondering if you can hear it, if I get it close to the microphone. The point is not to hear a tuning fork,
You don't
okay?
have to get close.
These are quartz. This is not glass, okay? You guys have to let me know if you can hear it.
You gotta hit it.
I did. Can you hear it? Now hearing it, when you put it next to your ear,
Oh, no shit.
yeah, it's very strong.
No shit.
He hasn't had the experience before. And so when you're working with a client, this is what I do. I do it on myself every day, but then I'll do it for Dave too. So first I take it through my energy field, and then front and back, clears all the energy instantly, okay? Then, and it's still going by the way, you go to your third eye, clears your third eye.
Can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Hit it again.
Hit you, baby, one more time.
Yeah. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then the real pièce de résistance.
You can do my back now?
Now you take it to your heart.
What are you doing? Oh.
This is attuned to the note of the heart chakra. It recenters and recalibrates everything. And what's really cool is, you want to clear a stone, and wait till you see what happens when you strike this, and put it in your water. You'll actually see the mandala that ripples in
awesome.
your water. And then you make tea out of that water. Then that's charged water.
Do you have to do the heart from the front, or can you do it from the back?
I don't know.
Let's try. I totally feel it.
Can you feel it all the way through?
A little to the right. A little up.
I mean, you can do a full body treatment. It's
Oh
really
yeah,
good
no,
if somebody...
just keep going. Just keep moving around. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got me with this, right? Yeah.
He's into it.
Keep going. This will work.
And then you just bring it up.
No, back on the back.
Yeah.
On the back.
It's still going, by the way.
It is.
It may sound funny, okay? Like,
maybe.
Especially if you've never worked with anything like this before, you could be like, how could this be such an important tool? I'm going to tell you something before I forget to tell you that will save you a world of sadness. It comes with this, okay? Do not hit it here. Do not hit it here. Those are the weakest parts of a tuning fork. You can only hit it here. When you strike it there, it's a clear high pitch. If you strike it too high or too low, you can break it. Okay?
You just like maybe have a flashback to Tommy Boy. Do I have a mark? Not here. Not here. Right here. Nope.
You can attune all the chakras into the solar plexus. If you want to get into your root chakra, you got to do that in private. But
I did like it.
Okay, so we have had these on the website, but a lot of people didn't know, and it's getting buried in all of our holiday products. So that's why I wanted to come and show you these.
And they get to ship for free tonight.
And they're shipping for free. So these are, I have 50 of them. They are $159, and you get the tuning fork and the case. And it is the best tuning fork, and I've used quite a few that I've ever worked with.
So
And
we
then
have
just
50 at
away you go.
$159.
Right? Super fun, right? Why the heart chakra versus the others? Because when I work with this, and some of you have had me do this on you in my classroom at the shop, when you bring this to the heart, well, there's a couple reasons. When you bring this to the heart for someone, a lot of times they will just start crying because it moves so much energy that, it's almost, it's not even a conscious reaction.
I have to say, this is a great holiday gift.
This is one of the best holiday
Okay,
gifts.
because this, in the box, wrap it up. It's an experiential tool, right? Like,
I'm giving this to one of my best friends as a Christmas,
this is a great
Christmas gift,
this
because
is a
she
good
doesn't
one.
have one.
I like that.
Now, the other reason is you have 7 chakras in your body. The heart chakra is number 4. There's 3 below, 3 above. It is the central chakra in your system. You're supposed to make decisions from your heart, not from your head, right? Your head is not your central chakra.
Damn it.
So your heart was the first organ that formed in your mother's womb. It was the first sign of life that you exhibited as a human. And when it stops, you die, right? It is the most important organ in your body. And so it's about being heart-centered, which is why I chose the heart chakra as opposed to the other chakras.
Your heart has to beat, but your head doesn't have to think. That's how, right?
Most days, yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's definitely today.
Yeah.
The metal ones work the same way, but in my experience, they're not quite as powerful. There's nothing quite like.
Well, because quartz is an
tuning
amplifier.
fork. It's a magnifier of energy.
Yeah.
So, and I will just tell you, when someone feels that, like let's say you have a partner who's like may or may not be into your crystal stuff, but that comes home, and all of a sudden you start doing body work on your partner, they're going to be like, look, I'm getting real into this crystal thing now. You know what I mean? Like, that will turn people around.
I was gonna say, no guy is gonna be like, yeah, no, don't put that on my back, and like, yeah,
and vibrate me.
No, not feeling it today, honey. No.
If you have a tight spot or like a knot, and you strike that and really get that in there, I mean, you can feel the energy releasing and moving. So, I think it's a profound healing tool. I think that frequency healing is the future of healing. I really do. If my real name is Athena Paracas, if you find me on Facebook, I'm at the friend limit, so I can't add you as a friend. But everything I post is public, so you can see all my posts. So you can follow me on Facebook, my personal page. I posted a video of these particles being moved by sound. Dave thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it does.
And it shows you how the different notes and the different frequencies actually force particles into different geometric shapes.
Yeah, patterns.
If sound does that to sand or to sugar or to basic particles, what does it do to the water in your body, right? And that's what all of the water experiments with sacred geometry taught us, is that actually is changing the frequency of your body. And I believe it's part of the recipe of health. I really believe that. So it is not fragile unless you throw it at someone, drop it, or hit it in the wrong place. It's a 7 on the measure of hardness scale. So, now Melissa, you're right on time for the magician pendants. We'll do that in just a second.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
So,
we gotta give our team a
I
chance
don't know if we have any more than 50 of the tuning forks. So
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll double check. If we do, we might be able to, because I think there were more than 50 of you who wanted one, so we'll see what we can do.
Right back at you, Tiffany. All right.
You have to really smack that thing to break it. But that's why I coached you. No one taught me that. I had to figure that out the hard way. You only strike in the middle. You do not strike at the top, and you do not strike at the bottom. Those are the weakest points of the fork, especially at the top. And if you're going to let your kids play it, just teach them how to use it before they run off in their room with it, because you'll never see it again. Not all tuning forks are that big. The quartz tuning forks are the biggest ones.
How about some kunzai?
I feel like I can't see them, or they can't see me. Is that a little bit better? I feel so washed out.
I feel washed out, you know.
That's a little bit better, look more normal. Okay. Dr. Emoto's, that's exactly Dr. Emoto's experiments. Okay.
Let me turn down the back one a little bit.
No, we're better now, I think.
Are we? Because I feel still like,
Yeah, you're a little bright.
like I haven't been in the sun in like half
You
century.
haven't. It's been like a year. That's kind of nice. It's like really
Oh,
light.
we're getting setting the mood now. Yeah.
I like this a little bit better.
Hey.
Oh, I hope you got one too if you wanted one. I do still have rings, so stay tuned. We're not done yet. We still have a full hour, everybody. Buckle up!
Here we go. Kunzai.
Okay, let's do a little bit of a lightning round here. Because I took too much time with the tuning forks, so we'll pick up the pace a little bit here. Ready for kunzite? Ready, go. Kunzite's a member of the spodumene family. Kunzite grows in different parts of the world, including Brazil, Southern California, and Pakistan. These are Pakistani pieces of kunzite.
Are there more pieces? Because I
There's
just
three
see there's
different
three
sizes,
sizes.
yeah.
I only grab one.
Kunzite.
These are, and I love how these are small, medium, large. That's not a small piece
I
of
know.
kunzite.
I know.
That's
Can
like,
you really not comment on my stuff if you follow me and it's public? Brittany, that's kind of a bummer. I want to be able to see your comments. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't know that, but we'll see if there's something we can do about that. Okay, kunzite. Pink spodumene is kunzite, and green spodumene is hiddenite.
Isn't that a good song?
They like my songs, so I'm going to keep singing my songs. I have 8 pieces. Sorry, everybody. I have 3 small, 3 medium, 2 large, and the prices are nuts. So kunzite is a healer of the family. The pink spodumene, the kunzite, like this, heals your existing family, your living family. The green spodumene, called hiddenite, heals your ancestral family, your lineage. It's such a bummer, you guys. I don't like that. Can you at least like it? Use nothing, huh? Facebook, man.
Oops. better? No.
It's not bad. Just trying to brighten it up a little bit.
There we
It
go.
smells- yeah,
Now we
okay,
can
that's
see a
better.
little
Okay.
better.
Okay, so small, medium, large. Small is 2 to 3 inches. I have 3 pieces. Medium is 3 to 4 inches. I have 3 pieces. Large is 5 inches. I have 2 pieces. It's like a purpley
It's
pink.
all purple. Yeah.
It's a
like,
purpley pink.
It doesn't show as well on this light, but I mean, it's purple. It's very purple. It looks a little white in this light. It's not.
It's purpley pink. Yeah, it looks more pink, but it's in person. It's purpley pink. It's lavender, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
pretty lavender. So the small is 67. The medium is 87. The large is 107. And again, I have 3, 3, and 2. Yeah, that's what you were talking about, Steph. It is quite purple. Oh, yay, Teresa got her Hiddenite. She likes it. Isn't it gorgeous, Teresa? I hope that you like the piece you got. That quality of that lot of Hiddenite, which is also from Pakistan. Most of the spodumene in the world now comes from Pakistan. Although, when Dave and I mined in Paula, I was able to mine some Hiddenite and some kunzite. I mean, little tiny pieces, nothing like this. I don't think we even saw a piece this size.
No.
Big
They
jumbo-
had already.
I mean, they were like
they had already taken it out of the
Yeah.
pile.
the pieces this size. You're looking at Pakistan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's primarily coming out of that region. I'm so excited for you if you're getting one. Oh my God, Lena's unwrapping her bracelet, her emerald bracelet right now. I want to hear how you love it. I hope you love that bracelet. I thought that was one of the most beautiful Lena emerald bracelets I'd ever seen, and the price was nuts. I remember you saying, "I can't believe I got an emerald bracelet for $250."
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that that made it down under in that amount of time is pretty impressive.
Now, if you didn't get one of these kunzite pieces, because we didn't have a lot, we have kunzite pendants.
We do have some pendants. Yeah.
So why don't we
Maybe
show
your
them?
family's great and doesn't need any healing. Good for you. I can't say that for myself. So.
What are you saying?
Well.
Well,
No, I mean my I'm
Oh.
not talking about you. Present company mostly excluded.
mostly excluded. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, we have pendants. We have 50 of these pendants, and these are 2-inch pendants. Aren't these beautiful?
How are these 2 inches?
Total, including the bail, babe.
I guess. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a big bail.
Yeah. They're open on the back. This is the same jewelry manufacturer, by the way, as the peridot pieces.
See the width of the silver on that?
Yeah. So these are Pakistani stones, but they were set in Bali. Why does that matter? Balinese jewelry tends to be set a little bit more strongly.
Better.
Yeah. Like stronger bales, stronger setting. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
There we go.
Nancy went over to the website and got a tuning fork there because she said she was too slow here.
Aww.
We do have some of the tuning forks on sagegoddess.com, so if you missed it for any reason, you can get one there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
That is a
fantastic.
killer shot, Dave. Isn't that beautiful? Kunzite isn't just for healing the family. I mean, kunzite is a heart healer in general.
What was
But
I
it's
upselling?
for unconditional love. What?
Jessica Darling, listen to Barbara on. Did I upsell something?
Listen to Barbara on the upsell? I don't know.
I don't know. Was I saying?
Is he selling himself? Is he available for purchase tonight?
No, please, guys, don't give her ideas.
God.
Do I hear 2 pence? 2 pence.
I'm getting distracted.
Come on, focus.
Yeah, so if you missed the tuning fork, you can get one on sagegoddess.com. Your code over there is 19 thanks, which will work out to be about the same price. Okay. Okay, I have 50 of these, 2 inches each. These are $89. $89 for beautiful kunzite set in sterling silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a great gift to
They're
you.
very violet.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see it so well.
One of the things I thought about with this would be a fun, like, get one for you, get one for your best friend, and this is like your best friend necklace kind of thing, because it strengthens the ties between people. That's how it heals the family. So it reminds you of why you love, how you love. It's a stone of unconditional love, and it reminds you to bring that love to your relationship.
BK bid on me at the last sale. She was saying.
Was she successful?
I don't know.
Apparently, we haven't shipped him yet.
Well,
I'm sorry.
you know what? I just don't fit in the box anymore.
Oh my god. The crystal tuning forks. We have some on sagegoddess.com. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I like that. Kimberly Del Santo said kunzite helps her with anxiety. And that's why I love it when you guys share those little tidbits, because, you know, I have my experiences and what I use the stones for, but it's awfully fun to hear, you know, your experiences and what you use the stones for. So yeah, if you're someone who needs to keep your heart open in your work or in your family, or I would also think of this as like a therapist stone, because therapists are here to help strengthen relationships. So if you're a therapist or a healer who counsels anyone, I think this would be a good stone for you to work with too. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to have it. Look at the light play across the surface. That's pretty. Congratulations, you guys. Oh, I love that. Rachel said, good, I just gave one to my future husband. I like that.
Does he know?
Kunzite and emerald are really
About
good.
the gift.
Oh, or I was going to say
I know.
that he's her future husband.
I know. I was playing with it.
He's a lucky man. New Zealand. Thank you, Camellia. I'm going to take your permission, and I'm going to do it one more time.
See, now you can start to see how purple they are.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get the light.
They're purpley.
Yeah, I was trying to get the light to show.
Okay. Yes, we can do wands. Rachel's like, can we do wands soon so I can lose quickly with my crappy internet? Poor baby. There's two wands tonight. One is Pleiadian, and the other one is a goddess temple wand. I don't know how you're gonna choose.
I'll just pick this one first.
Okay. This one is
Under W for one.
in a perfect world. Yes, in fact. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Oh, dude. Okay, so that is a Lemurian scepter. What? What? Yeah, baby. How many Lemurian scepters you seen in your life? I've seen maybe half a dozen. Then it's got Rainbow Moonstone. Then it's got this whole little situation in the middle.
Hang on. Oh, focus. Stay with me.
Now, there are 7 stones. There are 7 tourmalines. Do you see them in the middle? This is called the 7 Sisters. This is a Pleiadian wand. There are 7 stars in the Pleiadian star constellation, where a lot of us, I'm Arcturian, I believe, but if you're Pleiadian, then this is your star system of origin. And then, look at that. That is a laser quartz point at the bottom. This is a double terminated wand to end them all. Tourmaline, which is about wisdom and love and power, depending on the color of the tourmaline. Then you have all those little sterling silver stars. There's even a little, looks like a crescent moon there. Isn't that pretty? And then a double terminated with different quartz points. You've got a laser quartz point and a Lemurian scepter. Yeah, those are all tourmalines right there. Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. So this one, and if you're new, these are sterling silver wands. They're all handmade. I mean, this is jewelry in a wand form. You can use this to send and receive energy, to activate grids if you want, to open circles. Yeah, and say Aurea was saying she has Pleiadian roots. This one is $799. $799. One of only 2 wands that we have tonight. So if you've been waiting for wands, jump on in. It's actually a really good price for this particular wand.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so if you're wondering how to use these, Rabia's asking, is it Rabia or Rabia? It's a pretty name. So you use these to send and receive energy. So let's say you needed healing and I can provide healing energy. I can channel that energy to you. We use double terminated wands to activate grids if you set up a grid. And we also use double terminated wands to open circles and close circles before and after ceremony. It's a tool. You should have a single terminated wand, a double terminated wand, and a selenite wand in your collection. Those are kind of the basics. And by the way, if any of you are new to crystals and you want to learn how to use things like this, I spent a whole month teaching this in my crystal healing class called Crystal Masters. And you can sign up for Crystal Masters anytime. It's $30 a month. And we have a live class every month where I teach a different tool or how to work with a different crystal or different physical healing techniques with crystals. So
the points on this are amazing. Whoever got these, I mean, that laser and that Lemurian are just...
And that's a scepter. That's insane.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Cindy Nolan got it.
Ah,
Congratulations,
cool,
Cindy. I'm really happy for you.
Good for you. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yay. Congratulations.
All right, second
Cindy.
wand of the night.
Okay. They're both incredibly beautiful. I mean, I don't have a favorite. They're so different and
this one is very different from something that from wands we've had before. You'll see it. So let me just show it. I mean, you're gonna see. Oh.
This one's called Enter the Temple of the Goddess.
Come on, friend.
I always feel like I have to do the shark. No. That's not good.
It's not good.
That's good. So this is titanium orodanbarite. That is Mexican dambarite that's been coated with titanium, which dambarite removes unwanted energy, titanium provides strength. Now we move into apatite.
Focus.
There we go.
Okay, this is one of the things that makes it really unique here.
Now, that is Kuan Yin, who is the bodhisattva of compassion, right? She's one of the female faces of the Buddha. And she's holding her chalice, right? She pours her healing blessings. Kuan Yin cries your tears. That's why she's so powerful. She cries the tears you can't cry. And so she brings her chalice of healing. And she's a sterling silver Kuan Yin that he has incorporated into the design, and then all these apatite stones, which are stones of truth. Apatite activates your throat chakra. And then at the bottom, look at that, titanium aura quartz sphere at the bottom. So this one is called Enter the Temple of the Priestess. I know, it is so beautiful. This is your compassion and strength and endurance wand. And dambarite removes unwanted energy from your field. So this is about removing or releasing anything that isn't in service to your truth. What? Oh my God. She's $899. $899. And she's beautiful. Dave and I have seen a lot of these ones. I've never seen one like this before.
This is very different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even energetically, it's really different. And she's a sterling silver Kuan Yin, but she has a like a gold or brass kind of overlay. So there's a lot of golden tones in this wand too, which I think I like because I'm such a two-tone girl. Isn't she beautiful? Even if you're not buying her, like just to enjoy her energy, I think is, yeah. And look at all the sterling silver stars around her. There's 3, 6, 9, 12 stars. What? That's a magic number too. There's 12 months in the year, 12 signs in the zodiac. Yeah. Ooh.
That's a beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. More of our selenite wands. I don't know. We did 2 rounds of them, and I don't think we're having any more made right now. But I'll double check on my selenite wand and see if we are doing that. I don't know who got that, but I'm really excited for you. Pamela Scott got it! Yay!
There you go.
I'm really happy.
And now, Team SG, did I see that somebody gave up their table? So is there another table available?
Did they all sell?
They all sold originally, I think.
So if you want one of the malachite azurite
But
tables,
I just want to confirm because there might have been a swap. But if there is one, I want to make sure we let people know, give them time to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, how about a ring?
Let's do rings.
We got 2 left.
We do. We have 2 different rings for you left. We have blue opal.
Let's do the blue opal.
Oh my goodness.
I like it. It's blue.
All the rings tonight are so pretty. We just don't have a lot of them. I have 10 blue opal rings. It's open on the back. This. Oh no, it's not. Sorry.
No.
But
it is
adjustable. Yeah. Sorry, it's not open on the back. blue opal is one of the most important stones for finding your voice. This is transforming you from fear to courage, transforming you from weakness to strength, transforming you from, it's anything that is blocking you from speaking your truth, knowing your truth, living your truth. Blue opal removes all of that. So opals are always about transformation, but this one is about transformation at the throat. So it is really about coming into alignment with your voice and your truth, which is that's not my challenge in life. My throat chakra is very healthy.
Open.
Open. But for a lot of people, it is a challenge. Well, so I have 10 of these. The stone is 0.75 inches. And that is $76 for a blue opal ring. Isn't that pretty? Let me show them my finger.
Blue opals.
We never have them, and we bought all they had, and it was 10. Can you see it? It's kind of washed out.
Who bought these crappy cameras?
It's the light situation.
Yeah,
Maybe we need one more. You know what? Try plugging in the bed lights. It's right down there. The little plug. Can you plug that in?
You think I can fit under that bed?
No. It's right there on the side next to the table. There's a little brown plug. Just plug it in. What? She's going to plug in my bed lights. And I'm going to show you a blue opal ring. That I still can't show you. Oh, there it is. Isn't it pretty? I love opal in general, though. I really do. That might help a little bit.
Oh. I need that thing on my back again.
Crotch cam. That's all right. I think it helped. I don't know. Whatever. It's really pretty. Congratulations if you got one. So they're adjustable. So you can pinch these down to a size 3.5. See that? The band is attached on one side of my rings and it's not on the other. So you can pinch it closed or you can pull it open. So
if you're gonna pinch it, just give me notice.
I'm gonna pinch him. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, well, we've actually turned them all down, Lorian. I mean, they're like hardly long. The ring lights, she was saying they're too bright, but we've turned them all down.
Yeah, we turned
like
them all
way
down. Way down.
So I don't know. We're doing what we can do.
That's what I was saying. I wanted to get the super duper cameras.
I want a super duper.
Yeah. No, you Google super duper camera and
Give me the Sujolite ring.
Oh.
I have one ring left, and I only have 11 of them, and it's Sujolite. And it's a real good Sujolite ring. You ready? Oh my god. It is so beautiful. That's adjustable. And yes, this one is open on the back. It's even pretty on the back. So what is Sujolite? Sujolite comes from South Africa. It was discovered by a geologist named Suki, a Japanese geologist who was in a manganese mine looking for manganese. Sujolite is an ore of manganese. So he discovered this vibrant purple mineral, and the rest is kind of history, brought it to the marketplace. And it's been discussed as a healing stone for a long time. But then, about 3 or 4 years ago, in China, they started saying that this stone cures a disease you're familiar with that's incurable. And the price of it went through the darn roof, okay? And then the Chinese went right direct to South Africa and were buying most of it. So, because they believe it cures the thing. And so that's why it's so much in demand, Sujolite is. Now, I do work with Sujolite because I do believe it helps with autoimmune diseases. And I've had 3 autoimmune diseases in my life, lucky me. So, because I always say they multiply like darn rabbits. So if you get one, you usually get a couple. But these are some of the prettiest ones we've had. I have 11 of these. They're $82 a piece, which is an incredible price for a 3/4 of an inch sugilite ring in sterling silver. So if you don't have sugilite yet, that's a good one. It's a nice big sized ring. You're not going to miss that one. And if you love purple like I do, and you have an autoimmune disease, it's kind of like it was made for you, you know? I have, well, I don't like to say I have. I was previously diagnosed with MS, Graves' disease, and Crohn's disease. I'm thankfully in remission from all three, but lost my vision with MS 10 years ago.
That was scary.
Yeah, it happens. So I do credit the crystals and Western medicine. I mean, I do a lot of traditional medicinal treatments too. I have a good sugilite ring, so I'm not keeping one of those. I will tell you, Momo's done some really cool sugilite rings, and you might see a couple of those in the next couple of weeks. Do
Is
we
that a
have
little
more?
hint?
Well, we've
Is
talked
that a
about
hint,
it.
hint?
We've talked about
Oh,
it a
you
little
really?
bit. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
hint.
We do not have more spheres.
We have
but
a lot still to get through.
We have a lot. Okay, ready? Party round. Ready? Go.
What do
Give
you
me
want to do?
something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just work here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magician pendants.
That's a. Did we have a deep of the sugilite? No, we only had 10.
No.
So we can do those pendants because I
Yep.
think that's a deep listing, right? Like that's a lot.
We have 40.
40. That's what I thought. I want to give our team.
Yep.
For those who don't know, I give our team a little time to catch up in between, so we don't do
Yeah.
like a large quantity followed by another large quantity because they have to feverishly type. So.
Yeah. And then we'll do the selenite, and then we'll do the kyanite, because a lot of you came here for the kyanite too. So Lisa, the rings are all adjustable from a 3.5 to a 10. So that's the good news. You can wear it on any finger.
Does
Is it
Momo have his own
red?
section on the website? We'll just wait to answer that, okay?
He will soon.
Or we'll just answer that right now.
Okay.
We'll just
It-
wait 5 seconds
Look
to
at this.
answer that.
Look what she did. Look how she changed her name. Angel Ponte, I see you, and you are indeed. I now pronounce you. Where's the
The
wand?
rainbow monkey cat.
No, I need a wand for
I
this.
put it back there.
Oh. Hand me, give me a wand. I need a wand. Here, I'm going to use my ring sizer. I now pronounce you Angel Rainbow Monkey Cat. This is so weird.
Yeah.
The new
you're
people
telling
are
me.
like, what did I even sign up for here? Okay. This is a magician pendant. If you've been with me for a while, you know I never take mine off. We had our own made. So this says SG with a heart and 925. These were custom made for me to my specs. It's an exact replica of the magician pendant, but it's more affordable. And we kind of like that. These are made of clear quartz. There's a equilateral cross in the middle. Why? The reason this pendant is special is that, first of all, if you turn it to the side, no matter what side you wear it on, that quartz is going to touch your skin. Okay? And that's important. This is going to radiate energy through your system. It's also acknowledging the 4 directions, north, south, east, west, and the 4 cardinal elements, earth, air, fire, and water. And that point at the center is the point of integration, which is you. You are the embodiment of the integration of those, right? So this is, you need to have one of these in your collection. If you're like me, you'll never take it off. It's solid 925. You don't ever have to take it off if you don't want to. I have 40 of these. They are 1.3 inches. They are $122 a piece. And online, in other places, they are more expensive than that. So I'm really excited to bring you a traditional magician cut in sterling silver, stamped SG, by the way, for $122. So a lot of you said, please bring these one more time before the holidays. I want to give this as a gift. And of course, I mean, this is the ultimate gift. If you know someone who doesn't have one, this is a great gift. I will tell you, it is an incredibly accurate pendulum. Whenever I'm traveling and I don't have a pendulum, I just take this off, and there you go. So congratulations.
I just think they're beautiful.
I had 40 of them, so the first 40 of you will get one. I think it's incredible. And part of what I love is, I love that the setting is super minimal, does not take away from the stone.
From the stone, yeah. I agree. Sometimes it's like a really good steak. You don't want to smother it in any sauce.
I like sauce on my steak.
Oh, sure.
But I also like this.
You had me at Bernays.
I want to hashtag I'll never be vegan. I love animals so much, but God, I love steak.
I could be vegan for 10 minutes.
If my brother cooked for me every day, I could
Honestly,
be vegan.
your brother's a great cook.
My brother's an incredible vegan chef.
Incredible.
If he cooked every day, I would never eat meat again. But in the meantime, God, I want a steak.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Congratulations if you're getting magician
Yeah.
piece. And that's all we have for magicians through the end of the year. I know, it's kind of a bummer. So this was the last call if you wanted one as a holiday gift. Do you really? Katie says she gets compliments on hers every day. I love that.
Aw. Definitely unique.
Yeah, well, and Katie Petrovitz, I hope you got one if you wanted one.
Nathan's like, A1, baby.
I like some A1. I
Nathan,
really do.
Nathan, when this is over, we got to go out for steaks and some blue cheese and
Yeah, we need to have some kind of like retreat 2.0, and we need to all eat and drink together and celebrate.
retreat 9.0.
Oh my God. We've only had one steak since March because we don't go out to restaurants, right? So we had
Lola
some.
Bunny. Dave is the steak, Athena's the sauce. And spicy is she.
I'll put my sauce on your steak.
All right, here we go.
Okay. We will get more eventually, magician pendants, but we've had our artisans working on some other projects, so they're working on other things. But once they're done with those projects, then I know it is dinner time. I'm sorry, we'll stop talking.
Yeah,
about food.
I got my crackers here.
I'm like, I really want a steak,
No, I'm
as
just
I
kidding.
just sip on my Dr. Pepper. I almost went through my whole Dr. Pepper. Okay, let's do scapolite pendants.
Okay.
Those are the little purple ones.
Okay. Let's see what else we got.
Scapolite and Super 7, we're going to do those
Nice.
back to back, okay? 'Cause
What's that?
We're going to do these back to back. We don't have a lot of these. So the Scapolite, we have 11, and the Super 7, we have 8.
We have 2 sizes.
I know, but total.
Oh,
Okay. So this is Scapolite. Scapolite is the stone that helps you not sabotage yourself. You know how, most of the times we are our own problems?
Damn it.
So this is Scapolite from Pakistan.
Again, another Tommy Boy reference, right? Like, Helen, you look like a Helen.
I don't know how that applies to Scapolite.
You remember how he was self-sabotage?
Oh,
and he was sitting there
okay.
at the diners, talking to her.
Lisa's like, come on, damn it. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Scapolita.
More, she's like,
The small is 1 inch. The medium is about 1.5 inches. Okay, roughly speaking. These are sterling silver. I have 6 of the small. I have 5 of the medium. This is purple scapolite. You'll also find golden scapolite. So it's just different colors and different parts of the world. But like I said, these are from Pakistan. The small, the 1 inch pieces are $79, and the medium 1.5 inch $89. And I have 6 and 5, and that's it. Andrea's with you right there on the Tommy Boy reference.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
I'll take the shrimp that was in the carousel over there.
Stephanie, there's purple scapolite and there's golden scapolite. These are scapolite spheres that we have at Sage Goddess today as part of my students' private sale. That's the golden scapolite. So you may have seen more of the golden scapolite and not more of the purple scapolite. I'm guessing you've probably seen golden.
Karen, I will take you up on that.
Yeah, seriously, Karen, it's only 17 hours
What
to
kids?
to Australia.
Do we have kids? Not anymore. I'm going to Australia.
I've been to Australia many times, Karen. I'm a flight risk, and I will get on that plane, and I will take my sleeping pill, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye, kids. In God's hands, take care.
Congratulations. Yeah, the little one's kind of cute. He's a little chunky. He's a little long and skinny, small and chunky. I'm personally a little bit more on the small and chunky side, so I tend to prefer that, but
Apparently, I'm becoming large and chunky. If our scale is accurate. Jesus.
Okay, so congratulations. You're not going to sabotage yourself anymore. I'm very excited for you for that. That's a good new life decision. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we do the single?
Oh, we should. That's Louis. Oof.
But damn.
I want to see who gets this one. I thought I was going to keep this one, but it's not mine. My pendulum confirmed it.
Okay, look at that.
That is a killer piece. This is Louis Krieg, Stone Age UK, Glastonbury, England, from the heart of Avalon, and one of our dear friends. We love you, Louis.
Mm-hmm.
This is sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Look at the bezel, first of all. I mean...
That's a chunky bezel.
That is so cool. I love how he does the detail work on one side. Then you have a gold Merkaba at the top, which is an interdimensional spaceship. And then you have sterling silver. That is golden quartz with amethyst and garnet. What they call a lemon quartz or a golden quartz. Isn't it incredible? Let me show you on me so you can kind of see the dimension.
Put it on, lady.
I would wear it long.
Hell yeah.
24 inches. This is 20. So I would probably wear it at 24 inches if it was a piece I was keeping. What I love is, show them that. No matter, like, that stone is always going to be touching your skin because it's raised. Isn't that incredible? The aliens are going to come find you when you're wearing this. I think they are. This one is, now Louis' pieces are a little bit more expensive because they're designer pieces, and I only have one piece, so it's a one of a kind. This one is $275. Now look at the prong work on that lemon quartz. Those are gold prongs, triangular prongs, and there's 3 of them. And then look, then you look at he did this cool little as above, so below right here, like one prong pointing up, one prong pointing down. There's just a lot of details here that I think are so incredibly unique, right? Yeah. I know.
That's a cool piece.
So sometimes the designer jewelry is more expensive, but it's worth it.
It's limited edition.
When you own a Louis piece, you kind of feel the energy of it. That's how I feel with Momo's pieces too.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations! Really excited for you. That's an incredible piece.
4, 5. We have 5 items left on the tray.
Let's show the Louis pendulum real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come over here. This is a sterling silver pendulum, by the way, also one of a kind. This is from Louis Krieg, Heart of Avalon. That is a full flower of life sphere in sterling silver with.
That is super cool.
That is so cool. That's hard to do, by the way. Not easy to do. And then there's the quartz pendulum, and then where you hold it is the chalice. That's the Vesica Pisces, and that's the symbol that's over the chalice well at Glastonbury, if you've been there. The Vesica Pisces is really the beginning of life. It's when the single cell separates into 2 cells and then becomes the human, right? So that's the stamp of creation. But this entire thing is done in sterling silver. Most pendulums are not.
Oh,
isn't that incredible? I know. So I only have one of these. It's $165. It's a Louis pendulum. Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
know. Oh, did Annette get the necklace or the pendant? Congrats, Annette. Whoop, whoop. I'm happy for you, Annette. That's a good piece for you. You know what I mean? Because it's prosperity, it's peace, it's grounding. And then you've got the spin of the energy of the Merkaba. I love that for you, actually. I know. Louis does a lot with the sacred geometry, which you know I love the sacred geometry too, so that's an incredible piece. Congratulations to whoever is getting that. Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I wish you could too. Tara Lynn's like, I want to make stuff like that pendulum. Good. Go do it, Tara Lynn, and then
That's awesome.
sell it to me. Yay, Denise Ann got a magician pendant. She's excited. Yay, yay. What were you doing there?
I was trying to get the camera to adjust.
Oh, okay.
I do that sometimes just to get it to focus a little bit.
We did have a Volco necklace that I'll show you real quick.
Do we?
Yeah, it's the beaded one right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that his?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice. Now that you say that, like I've looked a
Yeah.
little more closely at the at what it is. Sorry, I didn't notice.
He strung this one, and Volco's another one of my friends who are magic. When I bring people's jewelry here, it's only if they're super magicians, and Volco's a magician too. Louis is a magician, Momo's a magician. Volco carves all these bees himself. He's a beekeeper. It's part of his medicine and his magic. And so that's a mother of pearl bee. And then there are lapis beads on here, amber beads. And then it says other stones from his collection.
Sounds like ocean jasper. Looks like a carnelian.
Larimar down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are just all little Volcos beads. This is a medicine necklace, so I would think of this sort of like a shamanic amulet or talisman. This is
Amber.
a power necklace, yeah. If you think about it, a lot of the stones that are on here are for protection. And then he does his beads. And what I like about it is it just slips over your head. It's 26 inches of Volco magic. It's actually really cool.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. He wears it well.
I do.
Volco doesn't have a site. That's why I try to bring his stuff to you, because I think he's one of the remaining magicians. He told me at the last Tucson he was going to retire, and I was like, you're going to what?
Say what?
And he was like, no, but like I'm getting older and I want to enjoy my grandchildren. And I'm like, no, but what? No, I get that, but what? I mean, I'm happy for him, but... Oh, I actually have 3 of these. Okay, cool. I have 3 of these. They are $249 each. If you would like a Volco medicine necklace. Really special. And if you don't wear it, I would put this around your Buddha. Like if you have a Buddha statue, do you ever put your beads on your Buddha? It's said to be a way of honoring the statue. And this is a medicine piece.
I feel like a statue.
Aren't they cool? It does look good on him. I think so. I think it does too. Yeah. So anyway, if you're looking for something really special, the energy on his stuff is insane. It really is. There's nothing quite like it. And maybe not something that we'll have forever, you know what I mean? So it makes you really start to appreciate things a little bit more too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so congratulations if you're getting one.
As of late, we all have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really did. I teared up when he said that. I was like...
Should we do one of the baskets?
Yes, we should do a surprise basket.
A basket?
Get the selenite cluster down though for me first, and that big Lemurian, because I want to show them, and then we can do a surprise basket. I have 2 big specimens I want you to take a look at.
First.
No. I want to show them the specimens first. Trust me. The selenite is very special, and I only have one like it. Holy smokes. Okay, if you were with me live today, then you saw what's going on here. I'm going to show it to them this way.
You guys want to be careful not to scratch
I know.
the tape.
Okay. So you have fishtail here going back, and then the rest of it are all the bars of selenite coming out. And it's a flat piece. I'm wondering if you can pull that back just a little bit. It's a flat piece. I'm going to tell you guys, the selenite is a foot long. It's 12 inches. It's $259.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, run.
What?
No, I know. Like, run and get that. I don't even know how, where, what.
Sold.
No,
Why would
can't
you
keep
sell?
it.
No.
That's what our team put down.
That's an awesome piece.
It is $1,000.
I've never seen anything like that.
Me either. Do you not want to sell it?
I don't want to sell it.
Really?
And it's an awesome piece. I've never seen anything like that.
I know. It's up to you.
That's an awesome piece.
I think we let them have it.
All right.
Congratulations. Somebody's getting it for $259.
All right. See, the team already listed it. They're
Yeah.
like,
No,
he's
it's
not
good.
keeping it.
No, you honestly, I want you guys to have it. I don't feel like it's mine, but I was in awe.
That is an amazing piece.
Because I haven't seen the bars with the fishtail down the center.
And selenite's not an overly expensive stone, but you just don't usually see it in this kind of...
You don't see that.
Yeah.
You don't see that. So
Yeah.
anyway, and it's shipping for free. It's huge. Congratulations.
It's huge.
No, listen, you guys, the older I get, I want you to have things. I get a lot of pleasure out of seeing you get things at a good price. It really brings my spirit a lot of joy. This is another one where I think our price is too low, but you know what? Great. You're going to get something really special.
I don't know if you can't see how amazing this piece is. You can't see
Back
it.
it up. You have to just back it
No,
up.
you can't see it though.
You can though.
I can see it. They can't because
Okay.
the clarity on this piece is.
This is a
Let me try and show it just a little bit.
Okay. This is Lemurian. It's a Lemurian cluster from Brazil. Okay.
Can you
And
see the clarity now a little bit on this?
and they're all double terminated points, guys. That's what is so special about this. Double term Lemurian is very rare. I have one in my collection, and I have tried to find them. To find an entire cluster that's a foot tall, and we're going to send you the pillow too, okay?
Because it's got to sit on the pillow.
I can see you, Shirley. Yeah. We're going to send you the pillow because the pillow is what allows it to sit up nice and straight. This is all double terminated. Double term, double term, double term, double term. It's insane how rare double term Lemurians are. So this is about 12 inches by 6 inches cluster. This should be somewhere prominent in your home. You know what I mean? This should be in your living room. This should be somewhere really big. That is $760.
Look at that.
Oh, I thought I saw retail in there.
Nope.
No, it's just an inclusion. $760. Yeah. For a multi double term cluster is insane.
That's reckless.
I know. Hi, Tresor. Tresor is a beautiful name. Tresor means treasure in French. That's a beautiful name. Isn't it pretty, Aurea? I think it's so special. That's an incredible, incredible piece. So congratulations, whoever gets that.
Very
You just don't
cool.
see it.
No.
I mean, I
that's the
ask
thing.
all the time, do you have double term Lemurian? And then, you know, people from Brazil will be like, ha ha ha. Like, what? Like, oh, do I have a clown in my purse? Like, no, of course we don't have that.
We have another onesie.
No, I know the prices are really good. Yeah, this is one of the last two onesies. Okay. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, you guys! The price on this. Are you ready?
You don't even have to say anything.
Julia Wimberly, by the way, congrats.
I can't even show the whole thing in the frame.
This is a foot tall hematoid and lithium quartz flame for $399. What?
You gotta put a light behind it and put it on display in your
What?
house.
$399 for a foot tall quartz flame with red hematoid and lithium for
Happy
grounding and
holidays.
peace. No, I'm serious. The last 3 specimens we sold, you could turn around and sell those for double. Don't do it.
Happy holidays.
Don't do it. But just remember that we did that.
Happy holidays.
Did someone say New Zealand?
Every now and then you get these amazing pieces, right?
Oh my god, you're gonna be like, I got that from SG for $3.99.
Right?
That's incredible. Wowzers.
Alright, so now we got baskets.
Trolite.
Baskets. We're mixing it up for our team.
It's a onesie.
And we'll do the basket, which is not a onesie,
Okay.
and then we'll do the tri-light.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Mix it and match it.
Don Morris! Got it!
That's done.
Yes! So happy for you. Oh yeah. Love it. Okay. You ready?
Ready?
When is bingo night? I don't know. Not soon enough.
Well.
What are you guys doing for the rest of the night? You want to play bingo?
Who wants to play? Bingo.
Okay, you ready for surprise baskets? You're always ready for surprise baskets.
So what are we doing here?
Okay, so the first surprise baskets are for healing. We have healing and we have prosperity. In this basket, you will get 1 candle, 2 gemstone specimens, 2 smudging tools, some tumbled stones, and 3 perfumes. The retail value of what you're going to get is $200. The cost is $100, and we ship it for free. That's how this works, okay? So there's a bloodstone cube in there. There is a
Prehnite, jasper.
green rutilated smoky quartz magics in there. There's white sage, palo santo, tumbled stones, 3 perfumes. Oh, there's also there's a serpentine generator over there and a healing candle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know, super fun, right? They're like, they're ready to stay up all night and do it. Jen's going to bed, but everybody else is down for the bingo. Okay, so I have 50 of these healing baskets, surprise baskets. They are $100 a piece. Ready, go.
Baskets.
Which is a really fun, like that healing candle is not on our website. The dodecahedrons are not on the website. Some of the perfumes we're going to give you are retired perfumes, so it's a really good chance to get some retired products that we don't have anymore. Plus, it'll refill your smudging supplies. What are the perfumes in there that they give them?
Well, I think it'll vary.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
it's going to vary.
surprise.
Yeah, that's true. I shouldn't tell you what they are because,
Surprise.
yeah. So congratulations. This is your healing surprise bag. And you will get all of those things included. I'm very excited for you. Yeah, surprise baskets are fun.
Surprise baskets are fun because you don't exactly know. So it's a little bit of like what's in the box.
Well, and the team really puts a lot of time. We put our heads together and really think about what we should put in each one, and we enjoy it. I see you, Perlman. She's like, I'm ready. Bingo all night. Let's go.
Bingo.
I could keep going. That's the scary thing. My students know it too. They're like, she needs to be quiet. Congratulations. No, not doing prosperity baskets yet. That'll be next. So let my team kind of go through the. Oh, you want Mookite next? Okay, we can do the Mookites.
The trial.
Well, we have the Mookite Kuanyans.
Yeah, we'll do those too. But we got to give our team a second to parse through.
Yeah, remember my impression of Team SG. Ready?
Yeah.
It's important for you to see that. Okay, this is an 11-inch Trawlite flame. Trawlite.
This is a rad one too, because we've had the spheres before and a couple different.
Is there any way to show that to them up close? Because here's what I learned about Trawlite recently. I thought it was a mixture just of quartz, lazulite, and scorzolite. But then, no, it's not just that. There's also lithium in Trawlite. Did you know that? So it's actually a hybrid of 4 minerals, only grows in one pocket in Brazil. It's a relatively recent discovery. Apparently there was some other Trawlite, and I think there's hematite in there too, but there's definitely lithium. Apparently there's some other Trawlite that was discovered either in Argentina, somewhere. Maybe not Argentina. I'm trying to think of where it was. Sweden? Anyway, the current supply all comes from Brazil. And so it's a mix of all these different minerals, but there is lithium in it. So this is for enhancing your intuition and chilling out. Relaxation and intuitive development. Now I only have one of these. I wonder what's fluorescing there.
Turn off the. No, not that one.
What's going on there? No, it's not really fluorescing.
Not really.
No, I thought it was. I mean, there's nothing there that should have been
Nope,
fluorescing.
not that one. There you go.
So I wasn't sure what that was. Okay. This is $329, which is about $200 less than it should be for a 11-inch Trawlite flame. And this is going to bring relaxation and accurate visions, which is why we chose it to be our charity item for tonight. We thought that was the perfect energy to send to the charity of your choice. So whoever buys this tonight, all $329 of your purchase are going to go to the charity of your choice. You get to choose, and we make that donation in your name. And so every 2 weeks at our gem sale, we have at least one charity item, and we donate those funds. And then on our website, under our About Me section, you can see our Gives Back page to see all the places where you've donated, and we've donated in your name over all these years. So congratulations, Don Morris got it.
Man.
Love that. And so all you have to do, Don Morris, I think you've won a charity item or two before. You just have to let us know where you want us to donate, and we will donate those funds after you pay your invoice. So super fun. I love it. I thought that was a good one for charity. Charities need intuitive guidance right now, and they need peace. So I thought that was a good one for those. We're not done yet. We still have some really cool stuff, so hang tight. Let's do the Kuan Yin. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Frankly, I had these made for me. I wanted a Kuan Yin carving out of mookaite, jasper. I have 23 of these only. We had these on the website a long time ago, and I just pulled what was left out of the website and brought them here. Because a lot of times you guys ask for carvings. We don't always have a lot of carvings. Is she beautiful or what? These stand on their own. They are all hand carved. This is Kuan Yin, same goddess I was telling you about before. She's the bodhisattva of compassion. She cries the tears you cannot cry. And she holds her little vase, her chalice of water that she pours out onto the earth, her blessings. So, and these are carved out of mookaite jasper. Mookaite jasper comes exclusively from Australia. It's the stone of eternal youth and beauty. And because Kuan Yin aligns to an energy stream of beauty, I thought it was the perfect stone to carve her in. Isn't she beautiful? The workmanship on these pieces is incredible. So I have mine sitting with my other Kuan Yin statue. I have a little like compassion altar in my little cabinet over here, and that's where mine is. I have a Kuan Yin altar in my house, and I have a Kuan Yin altar outside of my house too. She's one of my favorites. And they're all a little bit different. They're all beautiful. I think she's beautiful because her face is so vibrant. And then there's some of the mookaite is very, very bright, sort of golden yellow, but then that looks like she's got like a sash across her. Isn't that beautiful? And it's all purple and pink. And then there's a heart on the back. That's why I loved her so much, as a heart on the back side. Aren't they pretty? So these are $29.
How many do you have?
I only have 23 of them, but it's one of the most affordable items in the show, and it's also one of the most special. What an incredible gift for you, to remind you to be compassionate, to embody compassion. What an incredible gift to give someone who's been grieving this year, letting Kuan Yin cry their tears, you know, and feeling some relief from the grief and the sorrow and the loss energies of 2020. I know. So she's $29, and then there's no more of the carved Kuan Yins. I'm really glad you love her as much as I do, because I think she's super special. And look how it's like all purple on the edges. Wait till you see them in person. They're even more beautiful in person. Yeah, enjoy, everybody. What does she look like in the back? Ooh. Yeah, but the coloration. I like to see how the color, because she had like that stripe down the center. I didn't know if it went down the center on the back. It does. Yeah. Have you? Yeah, Deborah says, I've been connected to Kuan Yin for years. I have her hanging from my rearview mirror. Isn't that cool? Georgia, what's going on? How come you're confused? Let us know. We're here to help you.
Always.
We sold the loose citrine at the beginning, so those are all gone, Tresor. Yeah. You're very welcome. All right, now, ooh, yes. This is an important one if you're trying to manifest prosperity. This is fluorite. Ooh, I have 16 of these, and this is $29 too, guys. But don't say anything until I tell you about it. Give me a minute. But we saved some of our most affordable items for last, and I'll tell you something. That is a $60 cluster. That's not a $29 cluster. See all these little white crystals? That's calcite. Those are actual perfect calcite terminations all over yellow fluorite, which is one of the most important stones for manifesting prosperity. Some people say it's even more powerful than citrine. So if you don't have yellow fluorite in your collection, this is a really good time to get it. I have 16 pieces of this. They're 2 to 3 inches, yellow fluorite with a river of calcite terminations. Aren't they beautiful?
Reminds me of those art exhibits.
You
know, where they kind of like
where it's
almost
like multi-dimensional kind of.
Almost like the Bellagio, the ceiling of the lobby there.
They look like little butterflies.
Yeah, little butterfly wings.
What's going on with you, Grace Fitzgerald? What are you experiencing, Grace? I'm happy to send you healing, but any additional information you can provide, and then I'll add your name to my healing altar tonight. All right, prosperity. And what is calcite? Calcite brings joy, unadulterated peace. Calcite helps to teach you to be happy with what you have, which is also part of the process of manifesting more. Gratitude begins the cycle of abundance. So this is joy and wealth in one stone, and it's so beautiful. So like I said, these are $29, 2 to 3 inches, yellow fluorite with calcite. These come from Asturias, Spain, the Mascona mine. We don't have a lot of crystals from Spain.
No, there's not a lot.
Aragonite comes from Spain. Our sphalerite comes from Spain.
Most of the aragonite comes from Morocco.
Yeah, but the green
good,
aragonite and the
exactly.
purple aragonite
That's
come from Spain.
Yeah.
This particular mine, the Marcona mine, I don't think that or Mascona mine, I don't think that we've brought anything to you from the Mascona mine before. So,
I have to light play on this.
yeah, it's really pretty. Hi, Tina. Nice to see you.
Whoa. Apparently you
Yeah.
guys like it too.
Well, we will try to get some more. Yay! Bree got a yellow fluorite. I hope so.
Oh,
I shouldn't
maybe.
call it for you.
Yeah,
yet.
hey.
Bree's been trying to get something special all night.
Elizabeth,
so.
I hope you feel better.
You know what, Bree? I will tell you something. If you didn't get one of these yellow fluorites, I have a yellow fluorite piece in my collection, and I will send it to you as a gift. Because I know you've been trying to get something special tonight, and seeing how you liked this. If you don't win one of these, I'll send you mine. These are 2 to 3 inches. These yellow fluorite clusters with calcite. And again, these are from Asturias, Spain, the Mascona mine. For prosperity and joy.
That's rad.
And mine has calcite on it too, Brie.
I love the fact that this is from Spain, though, because so much of the fluorite out there comes from one of 2 countries.
China or
Mexico.
Morocco. We do
Yeah,
a lot of the yellow fluorite
it's a
is from
different
Morocco,
fluorite, yeah.
but it's not the same.
It's a different fluorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not this little bits and bobs. It's more of a larger flaky or cubical.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry for your losses, Grace. I see you. I see you. I will hold you. I really, truly will. Yeah. Yeah, I will hold you guys. If you I'm trying to think of what's the best way. Hannah and Alexis, could you post on the event page? Not right now, but when we're done. And if you put your name there, I will add you to my prayer, prayer
I
altar.
do a dedicated post on it.
Yeah, that way you can add your names, because I just wouldn't want to overlook anybody. So I will, Hannah and Alexis will post, and then if you would be so kind as just put your name. If you want to tell me what's going on, that's great. It gives me a little more insight, but you don't have to. I'll just add your name and I'll hold you in that space. Yeah, you're very welcome. I see you. I mean, there isn't anything I can do for you, but sometimes just knowing somebody's holding the space makes a difference. I know from my own life and when I've been through my times of struggle, it has made a difference for me. So thank you. And I love that. Look at BK. She's like, Grace, I will add you to my prayer candles. I love seeing you guys love each other too. It's very sweet. Well, Bree, I love you, girl. What can I say? I do. And I'm going to send you something if you didn't get it. So anyway, look, you know the event page for this? Like the Facebook page?
On Facebook.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to have them post and just say, if you'd like to be added to the prayer altar. It's just in here, but I just write names on it. I do it in handwriting. To me, it makes a difference, and so I would be happy to add you. Okay. This is almost it. Yeah, we'll leave the prosperity. So we'll probably have about another 6 items to go, and that's it, kind of.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So you ready? You want to do this?
Let's do it.
Sandy, I'm not sure why, except that it could be that the order in which Team SG is seeing things is different than the order that you see it in, which does happen sometimes.
If you're not totally caught up with us, or if you're not on
like if
live
your feed
chat,
was behind, it
or,
it could be that. Yeah, you gotta use live chat.
Or YouTube's just being funky.
Yeah, Lorianne wants. Hi, see you, Lorianne Brown. So she wants the Super 7 pendants. There was a question about Tucson. I wanted to see. I wonder how the rescue lady from Tucson last year has been getting along. You know, it's funny. She's been on my mind, and I need to get in touch with her because I haven't heard from her either. And I was wondering about her with the pandemic and everything. I'm going to make a note to reach out to her. Thank you, because she's been on my mind too. All right, Super 7. Let's show them. Super 7.
Pendants?
Yeah. We have 2 sizes. We have a medium. I have 4 pieces of the medium. And then we have 4 small. Does that sound right? Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's
2
the
sizes.
small that Dave is holding right there. These are incredible. Same manufacturer, by the way, as the...
Look at the clarity.
Yeah, they're cool. Do you want the flashlight for it?
Oh, sure.
Sometimes it helps to show. Super 7 is a mix of 7 different minerals, including clear quartz, smoky quartz, amethyst, hematite, lepidocrosite, rutile, and goethite. Yes! My kids, when they were little and they did something good or they said something that was smart, they would do self-clapping. Like they would say something really great and then go...
Clap them, sorry.
I feel like I'm self-clapping tonight. Don't pretend like you're not impressed. The kyanite with garnet is coming up too. Tucson is maybe happening, but international vendors are not going because of COVID.
There's no way.
We're going to go for a couple days and see what we find.
Maybe, depending if it actually really happens.
Yeah, but we can drive. We're lucky. Because you won't catch me on a plane anytime soon. So the small pieces are 2 inches. I have 4 of them in sterling silver, open on the back. The medium, I have 4 pieces. They're 2.5 inches, open on the back. The small is 119 and the medium is 129.
That one looks like it has wings.
That is rad. They call Super 7 the Master Healer. Goethite is a really important stone for healing from trauma. And then amethyst brings peace, balance, and detoxification. Oh, there's also cocoxanite for transformation. Clear quartz obviously magnifies. Amethyst, we talked about. Smoky quartz is a transmutation
there
stone.
you go.
Lepidocrosite is also a stone for healing from trauma.
Got the shot.
Anywhere you see the black or kind of gray, that's going to be your goethite. It's a cool size, you guys, and it's what I like about it is it's almost kind of more classical looking as jewelry, but that stone is insane.
Let's see if we can
And
get the other.
this is a cool find. So a couple of years ago, they found another pocket of Super 7 in Brazil and tested it. It actually does have all the 7 minerals. Forever, people were saying you could only find Super 7 in Canada. And so this is the second pocket of Super 7 that's been found in the world. It's been tested. It's authentic.
Isn't that rad? Look at this.
So cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Looks like a flying horse. I see that, Sydney. I think so too.
All right, so I got that one.
So congratulations if you got Super 7. It's super. It really
Super.
is. I love Super 7. It's a master healer. I love it. Patrina saw a dragon in it. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks you guys. We love you. Yeah, if we drive, we're only gonna go for a couple days. Yeah. Dave and I are like beyond safe. We're those annoying people who like, yes, we have our mask on all the time. Yes, we wash our hands 84 times a day.
I wash my hands 80 times a day before the pandemic, so.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about Dave because he's a double Virgo. He, you know.
All right, now what, my lady?
What else can I say? Let's do the kyanite.
Okay. Kyanite.
Kyanite.
We have 4 sizes to the
We do.
kyanite.
Oh,
Kyanite
yeah.
in matrix.
This Pura Saint Just, that Super 7, I was just saying, is from Brazil. It's the new pocket of Super 7 that they discovered about 2 years ago. So this is the new pocket. Look at that V. Did you see that when you turned it? That's a portal. Okay, so kyanite grows with... You heard Tucson is in Vegas this year? We would know.
Nope.
No. There might be a gem show in Vegas, but usually it's a jewelry show. And it's okay. I've been a couple times. It's okay. It's expensive. It's not good value. So kyanite grows with quartz and it grows with garnet. See the orange? Yeah, baby. Not all of it, but you find it on there. And so this is the first time we've had pieces that consistently have garnet
No.
and...
Yeah, here you go.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Garnet.
And quartz in the kyanite. So it's really, yeah. Well, they all have a little bit of quartz or garnet in them. What's interesting is a couple of years ago, I was at a show and someone was like, nope, kyanite does not grow with garnet. And so I've always been kind of hesitant to say that because, you hear somebody say it. But all of our Brazilian vendors have confirmed that, yes, it does grow with garnet. And yes, this is garnet. So I just want to assure you. And then all around that garnet is quartz.
Pretty sure that guy who told you that was from like New Jersey.
Well, I think it's somebody that wasn't very reliable. Let's say that. Okay. So I have 4 different sizes. I have small, medium, large, and extra large. I have 19 small.
Hang on. Now you're going to make me work for it. So
I have 19 small.
19 small.
Small, by the way, is 5 inches, so it is not small. It is big, but we're calling it small. You just gotta see the screen. They can't see.
I'm working on
Okay.
it here. Give me a second here.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so I have, let me tell you the properties first, because then it's all going to be gone. Blue kyanite is for balancing and aligning the 7 chakras in your body. It's really good for vertigo. It's good for hormone imbalances. If you're going through menopause, like some of us.
I'm not hating on New Jersey. I'm just saying, right? Like some Brazilian kyanite expert from Jersey.
He's from upstate New York, so he doesn't hate on.
All right, let's call it upstate New York.
He doesn't hate on the northeast. We almost moved to New Jersey. Remember I told you that story? We almost bought a house in Chatham. Because I got a job in the English department at Fairleigh Dickinson University.
Fairleigh?
I mean, this was like a lifetime ago.
Yeah,
and then I got a job in San Diego, so I ended up taking the job in San Diego instead. I love New Jersey, and I loved that house in Chatham. Remember how cool that house was?
It was weird.
It was weird, but it was so cool.
It was so weird.
Oh my God. By the time I would have been done with that house, it would have been a fun house for days.
It was weird. It was crazy.
We were this close to moving to New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and George is from upstate. No way. Where are you from? He's from Syracuse. Well, he's originally from Poughkeepsie. Okay,
No,
let's
originally
talk.
Syracuse, then Poughkeepsie.
Then Poughkeepsie, and then back. Okay. Kyanite, sorry. 19 pieces of the small, 4 to 5 inches. 10 pieces of the medium, 5 to 6 inches. 9 pieces of the large, 7 to 8 inches. 7 pieces of the extra large, 8 to 9 inches. They're all under $90. So if you want one, let's do this. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. The small is $49.
Oops.
Then $49, $59, $69. Oh no, I'm sorry. $49, $59, $79, $89.
$49, $59,
$79, $89.
$49, $59, $79, $89. $49, $59, $79, $89.
That's right. Yeah, well, and then I got a job offer in South Bend at Notre Dame University to run the undergraduate writing center there.
That was a negative.
And that was a negative ghostwriter because I arrived in the middle of a blizzard.
It's real beautiful.
And they kept going, just wait till spring. It's really pretty. And I was just like, I'm from Los Angeles. I can't do this. That's actually what happened is like the 2-second version of like a month-long decision.
There's a 5-second version too. For another night.
I can't do this.
That involves Georgia.
Oh, no, we're not telling the Georgia story. Okay. I love the people in New Jersey, and I love the Italian food in New Jersey. We oh my God. I mean, like, you eat Italian food in New Jersey, and then you try and go anywhere else in the United States, good luck having good Italian food. Look how fun. We have so many East Coasters. We need to come do like a meetup on the East Coast. We need to do that.
Yeah, we will. We will.
No, I literally was crying. I'm like, there's snow coming in my face. And so I had an umbrella, and I had an umbrella out in front of me because I didn't know what to do. Like, the snow was coming down, and it was coming at me, and it was coming in my ears. So I show up finally for my interview, and they're like, oh, it's just across campus. And I'm like, holy shit. I get to my interview, my eyes are frozen shut. You know, like, what's her name?
Don't worry, Clark. She can't see right now.
My eyes are frozen shut, and I'm like, It's nice to meet you. I can't live here. Anyway. I know.
Oh man, but you had your little scarf all picked out in New Jersey.
I was gonna have the cutest clothes in New Jersey. I had scarves and hats.
She was like, I gotta go get a scarf, and so we go to this store, and she like picked it out. I'm like, you know, we're only here for like another 10 hours, right? Like,
traveling with me is an interesting experience.
anyway.
I literally was. I was crying.
That was
Like,
a fun-
I just
that was a
want to go
fun memory.
home. I want to go home. Okay. I was young too. I haven't seen enough of the world yet. Congratulations if you got kyanite tonight, by the way. It's so weird.
All the like East Coasters on this are like, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, little
Shut
California
up.
girl.
Oh, California girl. It's real fucking cold out here.
Listen,
right now.
I've been with him in Binghamton and in Syracuse during blizzards too. I mean, we were in Binghamton and it was a ridiculous blizzard. But a South Bend blizzard is like a giant snow animal attacking your face.
Did we go to the Hooters in Binghamton?
Yes, we did.
I took her out. Real nice meal.
That South Bend weather, it bites you in the face like an animal. It does.
But I tell you, real disappointed to hear about poor Friendlies.
Kayla Page, we would be friends. You know the quote. She'll see it later, Clark. Her eyes are frozen shut. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 items left this
Why don't
evening.
we leave the amethyst for next time?
Because people have been asking for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's not leave the amethyst for next time. And have they been asking for the septarian hearts? I'm just trying to see
Who
where we
doesn't
can
want a
trim little bit.
septarian heart?
Do you want a septarian heart?
Come on.
Okay. I bet you did. Joanne met her husband in the blizzard of '78. I would have like jumped into his arms and done anything he said just to get me out of there. So it's a great time to find a partner, probably. And Friendlies, for God's sake.
Oh, poor Friendlies.
Okay, I have not been to Kentucky.
Friendlies filed, I think, for bankruptcy. I think a PE, a private equity, is buying them out.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think, is buying them out. So they'll probably come out the other side of it, hopefully, God willing. But that Reese's Pieces Sunday, man.
Okay.
Right.
All right, let's do...
Septarian hearts.
Okay, let's do septarian hearts. This will be real quick. I do love these.
See? Look at that. Who doesn't want a heart?
These are really cool, you guys. I have 10 of the medium and 9 of the large. They're really affordable.
I can get this guy to focus.
So septaria in Latin means the cracks. You smashed into his car. Oh, Joanne.
Well, that's a way to catch
listen,
him.
I want to hear Joanne's husband's version of this
Yeah.
story. I really want to interview your husband. I want to hear about this.
And after she ran over my foot many, many times, and I couldn't walk, I finally acquiesced and said,
Oh, God.
whatever, okay.
Okay. These are really pretty because it's the center of that septarian heart, right, which is all of that incredible druzy. Now, what is septarian? Septarian is actually a mixture of aragonite and calcite. Those are the 2 minerals. And sometimes you get some quartz kind of veining and pocketing in there, too. So that's what the back of the heart looks like, and then the center of it is just all of that juicy, kind of beautiful sparkle. So Kelly lives near Binghamton. See, we have been to the Hooters in Binghamton. I've been twice.
That's great.
His grandmother lived in Binghamton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very close to the Hooters. She didn't work there.
Septarian is for ancient wisdom, ancestral wisdom. And so it brings you that wisdom and that knowledge. But then you can think about the 2 minerals separately. Aragonite is for organization and calcite is for joy.
Joanne got kicked out of the bar at Hooters.
I'm falling in love with you more, Joanne, by the minute.
There's a story there.
Okay,
there was that one
Let
time.
me stay focused, but I really do want to hear that story. I really do. Part of me wants to save my wine
We
for
do
the end of this and just talk to Joanne.
Sarah, we do email the
Okay.
invoices.
Okay.
Like I did take a drink.
Joanne and I would be friends.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That is the medium size that Dave is holding. That is 3 to 4 inches. I have 10 of those. So again, ancient wisdom, aragonite is for organization, calcite is for joy. Remember we talked about calcite earlier, bringing joy, contentment, peace. So wisdom, contentment, and peace in a heart shape. That's why I think this is a great holiday gift. That's why we added it for this show. So I have 10 of that size. It's $49. I Again, that's 3 to 4 inches. And then I have 9 of the 5 to 6 inches. That's $59. So it just depends on whether you want a smaller heart or a larger heart. Look at the side. Can you show them the side view on that? It's just incredible. The stone actually does open along the cracks. So some people used to call these dragon eggs. They thought dragons came out of these.
And a lot of these are in the shape of like eggs.
Isn't that beautiful? So
The hearts are fun.
That's funny. Let's see. Yeah, they're really pretty, aren't they? So yeah, so again, the medium, $49, 3 to 4 inches. The large, $59, 5 to 6 inches. For wisdom, contentment, and organization. Yeah, that's a good one. I feel like I want to give it to my son and see if he cleans his darn room.
It's not gonna happen.
Contentment and organization, anyone?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like those. We didn't have very many of them, so we
What's
thought
a
that
good
was
stone
just a
for
special.
laziness?
Vanadinite.
Do 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 do.
Vanadinite.
Do 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 do.
Vanadinite.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Watch, we're gonna get a copyright claim on YouTube now.
At least we're not going to get in trouble because they think I'm trying to stab you with a selenite knife.
Yeah, that was a whole other incident. We were just, she's like, let me just demonstrate what you do with this stone knife.
I have these selenite knives and I'm like coming at him like this and
YouTube had an issue with that.
YouTube removed the video. The Moldavite rings were...
Pretty sure those sold out.
Yeah, they did. They were just asking how much they were. $89.
$1 billion.
$89. Okay. These are kind of trapeche, those amethysts, by the way.
We didn't do, we have this, that, and this.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Give me the darn thing. Give it to me. I went through a lot to get this for you today, so I hope you're happy.
Me too. I drove it home especially.
Me too. You went through a lot too. This is Udiolite. I'm gonna have Dave show you a better shot of it because I'm not doing a very good job. Well, it's not bad actually. This is Udiolite. Do you know what Udiolite's for? It's up there with Sugilite for autoimmune health. Except, and I know this is shitty of me, I only have one. So what do we do when we only have one? You can't buy it, I'm going to give it away. So this is the second giveaway for tonight. I don't know if you have it. If you have physical pain, I really would like someone with fibro, someone with MS, someone with RA, someone with Hashimoto's, like, to get this. Because those are the people probably who need this more than others. Because this is really for someone who's got autoimmune that just brings the shitty side dish of pain. If you live with chronic pain, I really have a lot of compassion for you because I do that too. Isn't that pretty? Udiolite, for a while, there was only one source of it in Canada, so the price is like ridiculous. When I got diagnosed with MS, everybody was like, you've got to have Udiolite, and I couldn't afford it. I mean, a little tiny piece was
It
like
was
60.
really expensive.
I got one piece. It was a tumble piece. Remember, like the size of my thumbnail?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And I think I paid like $60 for it. And Dave was like, what? And I'm like, well, no, everybody's saying I have to have this crystal, right? Woo! Look, it's like a virtual, fiesta of autoimmune in the feed. I'm telling you.
I mean,
it
that
does
sucks.
suck.
I'm
It sucks.
sorry.
I wish you didn't have
Yeah,
it. I
seriously.
wish I could remove it from you. All right, let's see where this needs to go. I have a feeling. Okay.
I just heard Nick come out of his room. I'm sure he's taking out the trash.
Yeah, he probably.
No
well,
way.
no, it's
No.
not. Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
way. No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I had it's so funny, Sherry. You crossed my mind today, Sherry D. And I felt like this was going to be for you. So Sherry D, this Udiolite is coming home to you. You crossed my mind, and I actually thought to myself, I'm
That's
like,
a beautiful
if I
piece.
see Sherry D in the feed, and now I know why. She had spinal cord surgeries.
Oh.
So did my mom, who lives in ridiculous chronic pain.
Well, there's a little something in there.
What you got?
Yeah, you see Little flakes. See that little pink?
Is it pyrite? Oh,
It's a
no.
little fleck. Sorry, you were saying.
I don't know what that would be.
I interrupted you. I don't know. But there's a little something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a little fire in there. Anyway, Sherry, I know I can't, release your pain, but I just want you to know that I see you.
You see it there?
And I see all of you, honestly. It's really special, and it feels good to give that away. Chronic pain, man.
Sucks.
Work with sound. Get a tuning fork. Even if you don't get it from me, get a tuning fork somewhere else. I don't care where you get it, but get a tuning fork and start to apply it. I cannot tell you what it's done for my shoulders. Just applying that tuning fork to all the places, because I have shoulder issues, I have sciatic issues. You'll be amazed at what you can move with a tuning fork, truly. So this crystal is called Eudialyte, EUDIALYTE. No, don't do that. EUDIALYTE. Eudialyte. I won the spelling bee.
Oh. Nailed
Yes.
it.
Put your tuning fork where you hurt. And if you have a partner, have them do it.
Or
You
let
can do it
them
on
take
your
a
own.
third nap.
There are certain frequencies that are better for pain relief than others, but honestly, any of the solfeggios is going to move the energy. It really is. So just get a tuning fork. I promise you. It will make such a difference for you. You will be amazed.
Tress.
Okay. Let's do the topaz.
How many do you have? T. 24?
I have 28. Yep, 28.
Okay.
Yeah, these are very light imperial topaz pendants. Imperial topaz is the most expensive of all topaz, and I'm going to tell you something. Our price is, again, nuts. So if you've always wanted an imperial topaz and you're like, well, it's too expensive, whatever, you can get one today. These are absolutely beautiful.
In silver.
Yeah, these are 925. I have 12 of the small, which is about an inch, and I have 16 of the medium, which is about an inch and a half. The small, so let me talk about topaz first. So topaz in general is a stone of protection. It's mentioned in the Bible. It's mentioned in my crystal history book about how warriors used to put it. They used to burnish it into their shields because they thought it made them invisible. And there are still people who work with, we're going to do the surprise bags next. There are still people who work with topaz for invisibility magic and invisibility spells. But topaz is a very protective stone, and it keeps you safe. The imperial topaz is what's interesting about it is it activates the sacral chakra. And like I said, these are very light imperial, almost on the border of sort of a champagne, but they definitely are more of that
champagne?
peach color. We don't have champagne right now. And they're super, super clear. Aren't they pretty? And by the way, those are natural terminations too on the bottom, which I love. Topaz terminates, it has like a flat top on it. That's one of the ways you can differentiate it from quartz is by looking at the termination. And these are for Pakistan too. Topaz grows with quartz. It grows with smoky quartz. Isn't it pretty? These are gorgeous. So imperial topaz is said to be a stone of power. It's protection and power. And so those are the two main metaphysical properties of this one. This is another one where you can wear it on a silver chain or put it on a cord. It's such a beautiful stone. You don't want anything detracting from that. Isn't that pretty? So the small is 49 and the medium is 69. 49, 69, 49, 69, which is really good for a 1-inch imperial topaz necklace. Debbie's going to be 55 on the 19th of December. That's a lucky number, 55. 55 is supposed to be a good year. 55, of course, is a 10, which in numerology is both the master and the fool, right? Brings you back to the beginning and also helps you to see how you've grown. So that's a power year. Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Sometimes I go to read your comments and let's see. Jennifer Bonner said, I had to look up why I was feeling a strong pull to it. I was wondering like I did the other purposes for this too. Yeah. That's why I try to give you as much of the metaphysical as I can before everybody kind of jumps in, because it's, sometimes it's fun to validate your intuition. Like, why am I drawn to that? but a lot of times people are drawn to imperial topaz because they need empowerment to strengthen the lower chakras too, which is really important. Look at that, 42 on 12/8 for Gen T. All of my Sagittarians, we love you so much. Really do. I'm a Sag moon. Sagittarians are my spirit animals. Okay, let's do surprise baskets. Surprise!
Surprise!
It's a basket.
It's a basket.
This is your prosperity basket. It's going to come with a prosperity candle. Potentially a huge one. That's my favorite prosperity candle, by the way, at Sage Goddess. So it'll come with a candle, and then you get 3 perfumes, 2 smudges, 2 big specimens, or 3 big specimens.
This is fulgurite.
Yep, that's a huge fulgurite. Then there's a wand in there, and there is a, look at that huge yellow fluorite plate. Okay, that's rad.
Rainbow.
Yeah, it's a rainbow yellow fluorite from Argentina. And then you get prosperity perfumes, which we've got quite a few different ones that I've made over the years. So that's a good one. So I have 50 of those. They're $100 each, and you'll get $200 worth of goods. So, oh, that's a big old Congo citrine. That's a polished terminated point with a huge rainbow in it. Wow. I think we're out of those, so that's the only way to get something like that is through a surprise bag. Look at Beth's birthday's coming up. I love that. And loving the time of Corona. I'll be 35 on 12/3. And it's her Cancerversary. Look at you. Strong and vibrant. Happy birthday. Well, we had 2 baskets this time, Gaia Love. I know it's confusing because we usually do 1. So this is the second the second surprise bag. The first one was healing. The second one is
prosperity.
Wealth and prosperity. May you enjoy wealth and prosperity in your life.
May we all.
May you be blessed with everything you need to make your dreams come true. Amen, aho, and so it is.
What do you say? Health, happiness,
and time.
And time.
Yeah, when I do a toast, here, I'll do a toast for you. I wish you health, health, prosperity, and time to enjoy them both. Cheers. Health, prosperity, time to enjoy. It's a great toast. If anybody ever asks you to do a toast and you're like, I wish you health, wealth, and time. Cheers. Dawn's going to send us New Jersey champagne. You do that and I'll send you crystals. Did you hear how I mentioned briefly?
I sell crystals for wine.
No, I trade. I'm a real good trader too. I'm on the safe trader list. I do sometimes. So I put on my Facebook feed, I just wanted some damn blackberry pie. You can't grow blackberries in California. It doesn't happen. If you do, they taste like shit. So I wanted some blackberry pie. So I put out on Facebook, I'm like, I need some blackberry pie filling. I just need it. Who out there is going to do it? And Radine sent me some, and I sent her a necklace. You know, you send me pie filling, I'm going to send you some rocks. Cheers.
Weren't there 6 of the citrines? Cause I think
no, 5.
Oh,
there were 4 deep and 1 shallow.
I found it.
Okay, so last but not least, look, we did it.
Knock the tray over.
We did it!
Last but not least.
And you guys made it!
Look at that.
Last but not least, these are beautiful, little naturally sighted celestial amethyst generators. Look at that, all the little crystals on the side. And they have the...
See what she says on the side here? That's what she's talking.
Yeah. See how it's got all the little crystals coming up on the side? It's literally, like, look at that one. It's like I don't know, there's a million little points on those. So this isn't like one of those naturally sighted points where they shave it. These actually naturally have the little points all the way around. So those are considered celestial. And then they have phantoms inside of them. Do you see how this darker at the tip? So these are kind of those trapeche generators with the celestial base. So it has all the points all the way around. They're beautiful and they're flat on the bottom. I always need wood sticks for wands. So if you have good wood, I'll trade your wood for rocks. I sound like such a lady.
And that's how we met.
We trade wood for rocks. It's awful.
It's
Could be children here.
Come on. Keep it clean. Focus.
Am I the one being naughty here?
I don't know.
Okay, I have 14 small that are 3.5 to 4 inch. And then I have 7 medium that are 4 to 4.5 inches. The small are 59 and the medium are 79. 59, 79. 59, 79. So what are generators? Great question from Trisha, by the way, and I love when you guys ask questions. Gives me a chance to teach. Generators are crystals that are flat on the bottom and terminated on the top. And so what happens is generators gather their energy. Do I have another one to show you?
Nope.
Well, hand me one of those. Generators gather their energy from the base, direct it through the tip, and then it cycles back through. So it creates a little vortex of energy. It doesn't expand the energy. That's why we work with spheres, because spheres radiate energy in 360 degrees. But generators make more of a direct loop. So this is more powerful in a way. This is more dispersed. But then this is going to send the energy throughout your space. This is not. So it's just about how you're looking to expand the energy or contract the energy. The difference between generators and towers, let me explain this really quick. So what most people call towers are obelisks. If your generator has 4 sides on the bottom and 3 sides on the top, triangles on the top, it's an obelisk. If your generator has 6 sides, it's a generator. And by the way, I spent a month teaching that in Crystal Masters, and you can always go back, even if you didn't want to join the class, you can purchase just that month if you want to learn all about obelisks. I taught how the ancient Egyptians preferred obelisks and why. They always put 2 obelisks at the entrance to temples. Even today at Karnak and so forth, you'll see 2 obelisks. Because to the ancient Egyptians, that signified you were entering a temple. But generators are 6-sided because they're mostly made from quartz or amethyst, which are hexagonal minerals, so they have a natural 6-sided structure, and that's why most generators are 6-sided.
Your explanation is better. I was thinking Death Star versus Star Destroyer.
I've never actually talked about the Death Star.
You know how it blew up at the end? It just radiated out in all directions. And then Star Destroyers come.
What was that last part? Yeah.
But that was just my take. Yeah, what do I know?
Thank you, Jan. I'm glad. It is helpful to know. Obelisks are 4-sided and generators are 6-sided. Yeah. We've been here too long, I think.
So Team SG, I know you guys are going through it. Is there anything that is outstanding in case of Death Star perfection?
Christy Lynn, I'm so ready for you, and I will trade you rocks, and I'm very grateful to you.
Is there anything that's left available that folks might want to know about? If not, what our team does is if there's anything extra that's left over at the end of the Gem Show, they'll post it on the Facebook event page, I think.
Something like that.
Do
yeah.
they?
I think so. I think you do.
I think we do.
Stephanie's cat is being naughty. Did you see Smudgy? He was like a total lazy bum today.
I'm sorry I don't have a horn to blow today. We'll have to fix that for next time.
He can pretend. There was a wand class and an extractor class. I teach a lot of things. One of the things, Alexis, we should do is get a meme together with each month and what the class was and be able to share that with people so that even if they don't want to join the class, maybe they just want to go buy that class separately to learn.
We actually have it searchable.
Oh, really?
On the site, so you can look through the past archived classes by topic.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, enjoy that.
At least I was told that.
I just work here.
If it's wrong, it's Claire's fault.
I just work here. It's all Claire's fault.
It's always Claire's.
Please tell Claire how disappointed you are. I'm just kidding. Jennifer saying the price is wrong for the small. I'm not sure which one, but Team SG, please note her. We still have 3D Metatron's cubes in hematite. Wow, we still have some of those. If you want one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
We still have one. I think there's only one.
The medium?
So, yeah, the big one. The big
one.
one.
The big ones, both of them.
So we still have both of them. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. We have medium Metatron's cubes. Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Yeah, I think it's one of the coolest things we have. But, it's not everybody's medicine. So you're very welcome. Enjoy the tuning forks. Like I said, if you missed it, I think we still have some at sagegoddess.com, so you can head over there.
We have some amazing stuff this week because it's holiday time. And so
Inhale.
I know. It's a little bit.
Exhale.
This is like a lot goes into this week, and I want to say a special thank you to our team for all their support and hard work.
Yeah.
Continuously. Just know that we're going to be working very, very hard to be able to process all of your orders and get you your goodies in time for the holidays. It's no small undertaking. So be patient with us. If you have a question, contact our support team. Be patient, be patient, be patient.
Yeah, the team is working hard.
So
They're
much.
working all day Saturday this week,
Mm-hmm.
which they normally don't do. They're starting at 8 a.m. instead of 9:30, which they normally don't do. So everybody's working overtime to get your goodies to you in time.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you. I want to thank Team SG. Love you, Hannah and Alexis and Kelsey. Thank you so much for being there. Anybody else from Team SG who's there? I don't know why you're there, but I love you for it. Rainbow Cats. What was I? Rainbow Power Cat?
No, something.
Rainbow Magic Cat. Angel, what was I again?
Something.
I need to remember that. Angel permanently changed apparently her YouTube handle to reflect it, which, you know, I mean, like, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
she's probably going to change it right back after this, but I don't blame you because it is weird. But we really appreciate you.
Weird and awesome.
Okay, so a couple things to look forward to. We're going to go live a little bit on Thanksgiving Day from our kitchen.
We are?
Because, yeah, we are. We talked about this, remember?
No, but I didn't set anything up yet.
No, it's not. It's going to be janky.
Is this going to interrupt
No,
my nap?
it's literally going to be like
No,
me like going,
I have
chicken and biscuits.
I have medically scheduled naps at 90-minute intervals.
Okay, so we're going to go live for a little while on Rainbow Monkey Cat. Thank you for that.
Right.
It's very impressive. I'm going to ask Brooklyn to design a Rainbow Monkey Cat.
Brooklyn,
for
you get
Goddess.
that?
So we're going to be live with you a little bit. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Then I'll be live with you a little bit on Thanksgiving Day too. And I'll probably be live with you again on Friday. And I mean, you know, look, I'm going to be live every day. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at some other point here.
She's going to go live with me sleeping on the sofa. You're going to get a snapshot of me snoring.
Dave Cam, Rainbow Monkey Cats. I'm making chicken and biscuits. So I thought maybe I'd post the recipe and like,
Weird,
go
right?
live.
It's supposed to be collaborative.
Well, you said you're sleeping. So
well,
I don't even
I'm
know
going to
what's
sleep
happening.
after I eat, as all men do on Thanksgiving Day.
Send me virtual spinach pie. I will be very open to that. Can you watch Dave sleep? I will definitely. If he goes to sleep, I'm going live, and we will get to see that.
I feel like I'm being hunted.
We love you guys. Have a great day.
Hey, good night, you guys.
We'll see you soon.